Oh, it always starts with my face.
It's always lovely. Okay, we are live.
What?
We're live.
Cool. Hi, everyone. We are beginning a new campaign that may or may not be longer than this session. We'll see.
I did write maybe one shot in the title. So.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's more...
Gotta go with the light. You can keep on talking.
Okay. It is a different setting than the current campaign we are also running. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a boat-focused world with a bunch of little islands that interact with each other or don't. Depends on the island. And we are currently focusing on the island of Ashen. Ashen is a medium-large-sized island with 3 towns, being Bradford, Ashenburn, and Hythe. Hythe makes the food, Bradford makes the minerals, Ashenborough makes everything else, and is the major port city. Go.
I am a character who, well, I now work under the artificers in the city as sort of a wizard intern. I have a good time with that, apparently. And I just want to be a good wizard, and also I don't like my parents. In the story, my name is Kalen. Lindenberger.
Hindenburg.
Lindenberger. Well, you play your
Alright. So, my name is Merrick Marius. No relation to Merrick Marius from the other campaign at all. None. But, local boy, grown and raised. What?
Your other character is level 9, you're starting at level 1 now, so...
Yeah, it may be interesting.
We'll see.
Because this character type that I'm doing has no combat skills whatsoever, so I may just get and die. Yeah. But, you know, for once it's a D&D character with no tragic backstory. He's just kind of likes money. And, does pretty much any job he can. He, likes to consider himself a little bit of an information broker, tries to gather up all the different information, so if someone needs it, he can sell it for the right price. And yeah, that's about it. That's what he does. Let me move the microphone more towards the center because it's just standing off to the side right now. And now you just gotta wait on Wyatt to get back. We look good that side of the way. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, so just kind of, I'll do assassinations, plant evidence, but I much prefer being a tactician. You know, come up with plans for people. Much less of arms for hire, and much more of a mind for hire.
And we wait for what?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure this works out.
He's gonna have us fight the Kraken first mission.
I'm going to fight 15 rats.
I will be obliterated. Can I stealth from the rats?
Let the rats stealth from you.
Oh no! If the rats stealth from me, I am screwed. Actually, I have good perception.
Okay. So first, we will focus in on the major pub of Ashenborough, the Salty Boar, where the best way to describe it is there is the first level, which is your typical, not high society people of the island, but you're like the owners of the blacksmithing shop, your men that came up from nothing but found some money. And at the bottom, where on the top level there is just a blanket entry fee, being either just straight up money you pay to the bar every year, or you're somebody important, the mayor, or your whatever, councilman. The bottom is the open to everybody, cheap beer, loud music, anybody can come, fights happen. Which is where Kalen finds himself in. Because you're newer to the island, you haven't established yourself super well. You've been here some years, but you're young. How old are you guys? That is actually
I would have left home at like 14, traveled for like 2 years, and then landed on the island for 4.
So about 20.
Yeah, give or take.
22.
You did that just to be able to.
What?
You did that to be able to.
No, I was thinking 22 before he even was speaking.
Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, you're still young, so you haven't made a name for yourself on the island, even though you're doing work, so you're kind of stuck with what you got. Your mainly dwarven artificer employees do leave you down there and go up to their top level because they couldn't be bothered to be with the scum of the town.
Yeah.
You, Merrick, you're gonna be the whole like 2 hours.
We'll be in the 5th session and like over 10 hours playtime.
You find yourself actually being the bartender for the night because they're missing their usual guy and sort of just needed someone.
Top floor or bottom floor?
Bottom. Okay. Yeah, they're missing their typical guy. Rumors he got stabbed. Still out in the open. What happened? And you see describe what you look like.
So
Wizard man.
it would be wearing a cloak, kind of like a dark green, maybe almost black, like very close to black cloak, with shorter red, dark brown hair, and a lot of stubble that very obviously trying to grow like some facial hair but can't. So me, and then somewhat oddly enough larger human, like skinny, like you sized,
Okay. So
He's
then
larger.
taller, not like big but skinny,
Okay.
tall.
And then for me, it's just very average dude, pretty much very similar to me, except probably black hair. That's
Okay.
about it. About probably a bit shorter than what I am, like going 5'8". Twig boy.
5'8"?
Yeah, so a lot shorter than what I
I'd
am.
say a little shorter than you're like 6'3".
Yeah, a little shorter. We're just gonna trim off 7 inches. That's like a whole head, you know. I am. What's the time? I'm clipping that. Well, you're my time guy.
What is the time? Where's it at?
The blue thing in bottom right. 7:30.
7:30. So it would have been about 7. Let me pull up my D&D now so I know
Where is it?
The blue bottom right.
Oh, I see it now. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So. You good?
Yeah, you're good. I'm just writing.
Would I at least know who he is?
You have a general idea. You probably wouldn't know his name, but you've seen his face around. The
Like, I would know
boards.
he would be an intern working.
Yeah. Okay. He's just their intern. Treat him. Not great, but not bad. I don't know, just kind of a kid. You wouldn't know his name though.
I would not have a clue who he is, right? Just bartender.
No, not really. Kind of been pretty enclosed in your work for about 4 years.
Beer!
He's not the typical bartender anyway.
Gotcha.
You might recognize his face, but definitely know his name.
I like props, okay? I'm gonna wash off the mug for the next customer. Why? What you doing over there?
I'm setting up my spell slot since you didn't print me off the spell sheet.
Ah, okay.
Actually,
Like
we're done for roleplay for a bit, so I can make sure I'm doing this next part.
our characters know each other? Like talking at the bar?
he's coming up to a bar that you're pretending for.
I think I've seen you around a couple times. What exactly is your name?
Kaelin is what my name is. Sorry, Kaelin is my name.
Nice to meet you. You gonna be interested in anything today?
Beer.
Beer? Just any kind?
The drunk kind.
That is most of them. Not all of them, though. Those crappier ones.
True that.
So, let's see. Yeah, this one right here is on the house.
Donkey.
So, I've seen you working around with those dwarves and artificers. What's that like being their assistant?
Honestly, I like the work I do, but I hate the people I work for. They're kinda not good people.
Less than 15! You know, I've been having a few ideas. Any chance I could run them by you and maybe we could see if your people could get anything figured out.
They don't listen to me, but if you run something by me, I could look into seeing what I could do.
I've just had a few ideas. One would be really sick. It's this wrist-mounted grappling hook thing. So you go and it shoots and you can grab it, and you gotta kind of like automatically closes, but then you have to recharge it to shoot it again.
Yeah.
And then the other idea I had was for these little things that you can light the fuse, and it's some kind of powder, something that like produces a lot of smoke, and then you can throw it, cause a distraction.
Okay. Would I know that smoke bombs still exist or not?
You've probably never seen one, but it's not like a. You read books.
Yeah, I read a lot of
Yeah.
books.
It's be in your.
So smoke
in
bombs
your-
would exist. Okay.
Relatively.
I believe what you're talking about is something that a lot of people call smoke bombs or smoke pops. Those exist. I don't know how to make them. I could probably ask them. I'm not stupid. I could probably figure out how to do it myself. But
Okay. Just some ideas I had. I feel like they could be pretty useful.
it's not a bad idea.
You know, get that grappling hook thing. You can travel really far just instantly.
Beer.
I'll fill it for you.
All right. Yo ho, pirate's lied for me. Good job, Skylar. Good spell. All right. and
I
with
love
that,
Pirates Lied.
I will say it is a very early on a Saturday morning. Not judging, just saying.
I don't need another one. Two's good enough for the morning. I'll have more midday. Whenever I go to lunch, I'll drink 3 more. Supper is 6.
It's actually kind of insane how much they drank back then.
Oh, yeah.
Finding clean water.
Clean water wasn't a
Well,
thing.
yeah.
I mean,
They
did
didn't
you
know what clean water was, so they just assumed that something we did whenever we made beer worked, so we're gonna do that.
the biggest like domestic financial supporters of the Revolutionary War were distilleries,
Sam Adams.
which is crazy.
And with that said, one of the barkeep, or not a barkeep, sort of a manager-ish for the bar on the supply side, or anything else, whose name will
See, now that you're in the spot, it's a bit difficult, isn't it?
name will be Maverick. And yes, I probably will just do movie characters.
Would I know Maverick?
You'd be familiar with them. It's your time here. He's been around helping out bartenders, so you would know him a little bit. Just an average dude working a job, nothing special, not super crazy smart or strong. Approaches you. Merrick. Thank you for hopping in today. We only need you for the morning. Not too many customers coming around. I just need somebody here while I'm working the back, getting supplies for tonight. Saturdays can get kind of busy, but you never know. Figured I just won't be able to pay you probably if you come back tonight. We can get you your money. Won't be too much. There's not too much business happening right now.
All I really need, I don't need money. I just would like some access to the upstairs area.
You know, I can't give you that. That is not my purpose at this establishment. I don't even get access to the upstairs storage. I'm only down here. The best way to get that is find some rich man who eats wingman or something. That's what a buddy of mine did. He actually, the reason why you're here, his wife didn't like it too much. But, yeah, it's weird. So, I did find work for you in the evening, though, if you'd be interested. It involves going out to Hythe and investigating some kind of swamp, looking for a frog or something. Some dwarves want some special frog to experiments on. I don't know. They say they got some kid working with them that they're going to send you out there with them, try and find it.
I think I know
Would
the
I
exact kid you're
recognize the
talking
job?
about.
Yeah, it's,
Okay, it's
What's
what
your-
I'm being
yeah.
sent to do.
oh, that's actually a kid right there. When did you get here?
What time is it?
It's 10 in the morning. Why are you here?
I've been here since 8:30.
Don't you have like a job?
We come here for our breakfast, and then I go to my job, and then we work till like about 8:30 at night, and then I come back here and I drink more until I pass out. Then I wake up the next morning and do it all again.
Yeah, I've seen you do it. You need therapy.
You may
Yes,
want
I
to
do.
talk a little bit louder. Alright,
Oh,
so it's
do
not
I?
Pick. Mike,
Dang it.
it's picking you up a little bit, but not.
You suck.
Perfect.
Well, I suppose you two have already been talking a little bit, so you want to help him out? I've just been told to find somebody.
Sure, I'll do anything for the right price.
All
And at this point, it is quite literally anything.
Well, I don't have any details. I just know you need to show up at his shop. I think it was noon. Is that what they said?
Yeah, something like that.
I don't really care. But yeah, I don't think it'll be all that difficult. Did they tell you much about it?
They never tell me anything. They just send me
Oh,
to
yeah.
do a job.
Well, it's a very small swamp out in between Hythe and Ashenboro. It's a low point on the island, so the water just collects there. Eventually, when it overflows, it feeds out into the ocean. So it's not always a swamp, but you probably know that. Sorry. So, yeah, I don't know anything about payment or something, so I just go talk to the dwarf later.
Okay. I do believe that works for me.
All right, because I'm bad at transitioning. We're just gonna pretend like we're in the dwarf. Well, is there anything either you want to do in between now and then?
How much money do I have?
What is the average starting? Did it say?
It told me that I was supposed to have 15 gold, which
Yeah,
does not seem right. I should have way less than
So it's whatever you want to say.
So, I'm gonna say you barely have anything because you were not.
How much
paid
is
well
barely
for,
anything?
Like
$2.
3 copper, or not copper, silver. So yeah, they barely give you any money.
That's fine. I don't fucking.
Is it 10 silver to a gold?
Yes.
Yeah.
You probably have 1.5 gold to your name.
Okay.
It's been slow business for Merrick.
Yep.
Not a whole lot happening on the island.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, not a lot of boats have been coming in and out, unfortunately. Just not a lot of trade business for a typically flourishing city.
Would I know politically if there's any like wars going on that this place is involved in?
Not any that concern the island at all.
Okay.
The island typically stays to itself.
Gotcha.
They only care if someone shows up and starts complaining, so they can get more money from them being nice.
Understood.
But the island keeps to itself because it doesn't have enough people or resources to go out and fight any wars.
So early America. Got
Yeah. Just keeping to itself. Fine. So yeah, do you guys want to go do anything before this?
I don't have the money to do it.
I have 20 arrows, so that's good.
Finding frogs, ain't you?
What?
Finding a frog.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what's gonna
Soon as I step out into the street, just pipe.
Yep, no, that I can't do.
Anytime I am not inside of a building, I am smoking.
The what's the organization that says you can't smoke indoors?
The FFA?
Yeah, the FFA exists on this island.
I don't know if they do or not. I've just.
FDA, sorry.
I like to be.
Yeah,
polite.
FFA is the Federal
Yeah.
Flight Restriction.
FDA.
I
The
just
FFA
like to
says
be
you
polite.
can't smoke.
Okay, so we'll do this as you are arriving at the shop. It's more of an office space you would picture for like your average engineer. You got a couple workbenches and tools, an office space where he is currently sitting at, just filing through work orders that the artificers have. Smells like grease and magic. If that makes any sense.
For some reason, I imagine magic smells like blueberries.
Incense. They
Oh.
would smell like incense. Lots of incense.
Why not blueberries?
Because you don't know how much incense I need to do spells.
Wow.
If we were actually doing that, I would have to be spending hundreds of gold.
If
On
we ever
incense.
did spells as they're meant to do.
A lot of people just ignore them. I definitely do.
Yeah, I honestly don't see a point in going through with it. But in the office right now, it typically employs 4 artificers, one being the lead, with 3 sort of subordinates. The lead is a dwarf. Then there is 2 humans, and then another dwarf under him. You okay?
No.
And currently only the lead dwarf is in there. Oh god. I need to come up with names before we start.
Alric.
Keely.
Both.
Keely. I like
Keely.
Keely.
Is the other one Feely?
Don't worry about it. He's not here yet. Keely the dwarf, which is just your typical old dwarf. Knows a lot, acts like he knows a lot, doesn't care if you know a lot. I would really hope so.
As do I.
Sure.
I said, as do I.
So,
But I probably would have never let on that I know Dwarvish.
So they just don't know you.
They don't know that I speak
Okay.
Dwarvish, so they like to talk behind my back.
Alright.
That's what they think.
You're here.
Oh, yeah, so.
Intern, get it?
Yeah. And I just stand up very slowly. And just very slowly?
Yeah, you're in my death seat. Here, switch that out for Josh.
I'm going to.
Wyatt almost died. Well,
Never allow me to touch that seat again, please. That
It
seat's
gives me a
terrifying.
core workout while I play video games.
I'm so high now.
I'm always high.
Anyways.
Just shrunk.
I did not get
Tuberculosis.
Grievous.
No, I said tuberculosis.
Intern, quit dying. Get the door. Yes, they've been calling you intern for years.
I just walk up to the door.
No,
Who
it's you
is it?
again. It's,
Oh,
your friend Merrick
God.
from the...
I
Who
open
is
the
it?
door. Merrick. It's a guy that what's his face hired.
Oh, that one kid?
Yeah.
For the... I don't even know what he does.
The frog
A
thing.
little bit of everything.
Oh, you're the guy we hired for frogs?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a... It's like a green frog that we need to go get. Well, you're going to go get. We're going to use in some chemicals. I'm not telling you what the chemicals do.
It's poison.
No, it's not. We don't do poison in this establishment. It is a work of science.
You just do reverse healing, right? Sounds a lot nicer.
What?
Reverse healing. Instead of poison, it's reverse healing.
I sign in sign language. Definitely poison. I don't know sign language. Just definitely poison.
Does sign language thieves can't?
No, sign language is sign language.
Rats.
Was that like one of the anime?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, Dukin!
Well, he's gonna hand you a picture of this giant. It has like a hand, like a person's hand for size. It's like a frog 4 times bigger than a dude's hand.
Oh, dang.
Like wide and long. I did that backwards. Shut up.
You need it alive.
Yes, we need it alive. We're gonna keep it and keep using it. We're gonna put it in that box right there.
Can we take
It's
the
just a
box to
wooden
catch
box.
it?
If you want, it's just a box.
I don't have a box to put it in besides
Why don't you have a box? Don't you have anything? I didn't realize I deprived you with the equipment.
I have a pouch. I just pull up like a little pouch. Probably be about twice the size of that.
Boy, a frog can't fit in that. Don't you know nothing?
Anything can fit in that if I cut it up enough.
Don't cut up the frog. We need the frog alive.
This is why you're still an intern.
This is why you need to shut up.
Oh.
Anyways, take the box. Go get the frog.
I stole your chair.
He's in the swamp in front of Heath.
But
Yeah. Don't let the big frogs catch you though.
That's not the big one.
No, that's like a medium frog. What are they called? Like bullworks or something?
May I ask how big the big frogs get?
I don't know, like me sized.
it's a big frog.
Okay then.
I would know that those exist.
Interesting.
I
Yeah,
would
oh.
know that those exist. Bullywug?
Bullywog.
Yeah, those are.
There
kinda
ain't many of
terrifying.
them, but just don't let them catch you. They're not very nice. They're very territorial.
Yeah, they're assholes.
Yeah.
It's got 15 minutes, it's fine.
Woo! Slurs.
Racism!
Yeah. I mean, it's just a frog. If you fail this, He's on you. It's a frog. I don't know what to tell you. Just go get the frog.
Okay.
I need that picture back. I gotta show other people the frog.
Oh,
We have investors. But I need to show
okay.
them the frog.
There's that.
Yeah.
Well, be back most swiftly with your frog.
It shouldn't take you longer than today. If it does, you ain't getting money. We need it like now.
Well, okay. I will be back shortly then.
Alright, Shoo. Go help him, intern. You know what it looks like. Don't kill it. There ain't that many of them. They rarely get that big.
Yeah. And I just walk out the door. Don't even like acknowledge that you're coming with me. Just walk out the door and immediately pipe in the mouth.
Really horrible. Just passively. I don't think I rolled higher than. Oh, I rolled my highest now, 5.
Why did you put that in chat?
Penis.
It didn't register in the YouTube chat, but it saved on the live chat.
It registered in my YouTube. Oh, it's because you're not signed into YouTube, so you can't see things that are considered un
No,
YouTube
I'm signed
friendly.
into YouTube on my phone.
You're not signed up there. It says sign into
No,
chat.
on my phone. It's not showing up.
Oh,
It says remember to abide by the community guidelines. You might have just got banned.
I didn't get banned. It's fine. I might have got banned from live streams, but I don't really care.
Alright. So you guys want to look for. I mean, you have the box. You're going to try and find.
Do I have like a map to know where ish it is?
Yeah, I mean, you're enough with
Okay.
the islands.
Okay.
It's like. The typical way to get over to Highest is you cross the bridge that just goes all the way over.
Okay.
The land, whether it's wet or dry, they just need a bridge.
Okay.
Convenience.
So would I have a horse or anything? Probably not. No.
How long is the walk is then?
Take you about an hour to get there. It's not that far away. It's pretty close to just a wreck exit Bastion, bro.
Let's just get walking. And
Yep.
I just start walking.
As we approach the swamp, though, I am going to be quite precautious of those big frogs. I'm going to be on the lookout for them.
I am not. I'm just walking.
And
My character is more than a little bit suicidal at this point. Very depressed.
I will say the bullywugs are. There's not a lot of them on the island. You both would kind of figure. There's just like a small group that are kind of just piss people off as they're traveling.
Gotcha.
They don't really have a lot to say anything, but I mean, there have been stories about a long time ago they actually caused some problems with the Hythe because they were fighting over the territory of the swamp. They're trying to make it
More farmland.
more
Gotcha.
farmland, but the bullywugs did not get them.
Did not appreciate.
Hello.
And just politics wouldn't allow them.
Hello.
Allow Hythe to go take out all the bullywugs because there is enough of them it would be an issue,
Okay.
but not enough to actually threaten the island.
So
It's
can
also
we-
their territory when it's wet, and nobody can seem to find them when it's dry.
Okay.
Which right now it is sort of in the medium, where it's muddy with sparse but larger puddles.
Okay. Can I roll to see if I see anything?
Yeah.
Perception?
Can I do that too?
Yeah.
Where my good dice at? Where my
8.
good dice at? 6.
6?
No, wait. Yeah, 6.
Okay, so you guys are at like the entrance of the bridge right now. To the right of it is more of a dried up riverbed, and to the left is the swamp. If you guys look around, you don't really see much of anything moving. There's some bugs buzzing on the swamp
See
side.
ya.
Not really anything moving on the other side. Just kind of basic.
This way, and I just walk.
So,
Swamp.
okay, well, someone knows what they're doing then. I guess I'll follow after you.
And you guys have been to a swamp, right?
Yeah, I would have presumably been here before.
You do see, like, as you start walking in, you're starting to see animals, see a snake go past you, just kind of pissed off you walk by it. There are frogs, none of them really matching the larger description. It's like a couple smaller toads. Is there a spot you want to go look more close to? I mean, there's a lot of mud. There's
Probably
some
the
streams,
water.
Yeah,
like
near more
streams.
water.
more pond areas.
Yeah. What would a frog this size even eat?
Other frogs.
The big bugs.
There's big bugs here?
Yeah, they're about this size. I'm lying through my teeth, but they're about this size.
Mosquitoes that size? Or?
Yeah, some mosquitoes, some fly-ish creatures.
Take 1d10 mosquitoes.
So I kind of like cover my neck with my cloak a little bit, like, oh, jeez. Does not sound fun.
Again, just lie
Actually, wait.
through my teeth.
Can I do an insight check to see if I
Yeah,
if
go
someone
ahead.
truth?
And I would do deception, right?
Yeah.
Do I have advantage in that? Or not advantage, but where's deception?
Proficiency.
Ha!
I think I
19.
might have picked no. 11. You know I'm lying through my teeth.
Well, I do hate to break it to you, but I highly doubt that they're that big.
No, I promise they exist.
Because even if we think about the size range, if the frogs that are normally like this big eat bugs this big. So I doubt that the mosquitoes get this large.
As you are explaining to him, can I get a athletics check?
Oh, no.
From just him or me?
Could I do athletics
Just-
or acrobatics?
Either one's fine.
Acrobatics. 17.
17. Okay. I was going to make you fall in mud, but you passed.
Yeah! I
From-
trip and I do a front flip over it.
Sure. Yeah.
Woo!
Go ahead and do another round of perceptions.
Please be good. Nope.
Nat 20!
Well,
Nat 20.
Plus 2.
We
Yeah.
both got higher than a 10 that time. I got
Okay. So you notice what you seem to have tripped and flipped over is breathing. So sort of the ground moving up a couple inches and back down.
What in the
It's harder
world?
to tell because it's pretty caked in mud. You both are like, you are behind it, he is in front of it. It is like right here.
Nice. Yep, that was
I'm going to inspect it.
Going to inspect it?
Yes. Just kind of like, at first, warily, just kind of like analyze it with my eyes. Just
I'm
kind
gonna
of,
say you're like 15 feet.
Yeah, that's fine.
just kind of like look at it. Like, can I make out a generalized shape of it at this range? At this reach?
Blob.
Blob.
There's a lot of mud on it, and it's pretty like fake slurry in the area.
Okay. So, very precautiously, like I'm prepared to jump back, I begin to wipe the mud off.
Can you do another athletics for me?
Acrobatics.
No, this one's athletics. It's not.
Uh-oh.
Sam's gonna get grabbed.
3! Did you roll a 2?
He did.
Yes!
Hold on.
Let's
They
go!
definitely have an add-on to that. I know exactly what you're doing because I used to run Bullywogs at the beginning of my campaign.
Do they have an add-on?
They have.
Okay.
I was about to look at stuff and then I was like, I'm not being this time. I shouldn't look at things.
Okay. Oh, what happens if it's even?
Defender wins, right?
If it's even, then whoever's attacking wins.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I will have to
Because like
ask you
AC, if you meet your AC, then you
Okay.
get hit.
Yeah.
So as this happened, see a big ol' 3-fingered hand reach up and grab your wrist.
Ooh.
As it pops out, 2 big ol' beady eyes. The bullywug are staring at you, just kind of croaking at you. But he's not attacking yet. He just grabbed you.
Sorry about that, my very large-eyed friend. I was simply trying to see what I almost tripped over. I jumped right over if you didn't notice that. Persuasion?
He just keeps croaking at you.
Would there happen to be any chance you could let go of my arm with your very luxurious hand there?
You see him start to sort of like stand up, get ready. You see his other hand, there's nothing in it yet.
I am going to just try to make my best bear impression I can. Just RAW!
Ignore him. He's
hold
imbecile.
on.
Would that be intimidation
yeah.
check or performance? It's not
Are you
performance,
doing
please
it
say
like to sound like a bear?
I'm
or
trying to sound like a bear.
then performance?
Are you doing it to scare him, or are you trying to be a bear?
That is a 21.
Oh God! So the bullywug lets go of you immediately. Am I saying that right?
Bullywug, yeah.
Yeah. Sort of whips around to face you and gets on all forward and darts to his left, like sprint hopping away.
Wait, don't run away. We're not here to hurt you. He's just a fool.
That's a problem dealt with.
I'm like actually yelling that.
He's gone. You didn't try to stop him. He's gone.
He could have helped us find the frog that we need.
Those things kill people.
I doubt that.
Those things kill people.
He was kind of cute though. All nice and small.
They're not small. They kill people. They're not big either, but I mean, right? They're like dwarf size.
What does it say? Small creature.
It would be small,
Or
medium. Smaller, medium, yeah.
Oh yeah, medium. So
So it would have
That's
been
like
more.
4 foot.
Yeah, like
I think 4
somewhere.
foot's the tallest.
No.
Really?
Medium is anywhere between dwarf and human, or
Yeah.
dwarf and like elf.
Yeah, dwarf's the smallest.
So it's like somewhere between like 4 and 8.
it's about
it's 4'7", I think, is the exact number.
Whatever. Either way,
Nice.
so somewhat small.
Yeah.
That's fine. I still scared it off because I don't like them.
Okay then. Well, I do believe that we should hurry then, because I'm sure he'll be back soon with friends. Can I try to stealth now that I'm a bit
Stealth?
precautious?
like
Kind of remain in the shadows as I look.
at disadvantage.
That's what I kinda
Seeing him
figured.
do this, can I do that too?
Yes, also.
That's fine.
Oh! Look at this! Oh!
You are one with the mud.
I got 2 nat
You are
20s!
6.
So you
No
are
way.
completely undetectable. They're also frogs, so they're not that smart regardless.
I'm just behind him.
Yeah.
That is never happening again in my life. Getting a nat
So,
20.
Did you get a nat 20
2
on
nat
disadvantage?
20s? Disadvantage.
Nice.
I don't know what to do with that.
I need to get my
So, yeah, you are just undetectable. Even though he's making a fool of himself through the mud, no one would be able to tell that you're also there. Are you wanting to be front or behind him? You also have no clue which one he chose.
I'm
That's
gonna
fine,
choose to
he's
be in
walking.
front, that way I can see what he's doing, and if something happens, I can assist. I mean, behind. Yeah.
Okay, behind.
I meant him being in front of me. I'm just stupid.
Okay, so you're leading the way. As far as you can tell, your bud just disappeared.
Figures. I just keep walking.
Walking.
Can I like randomly tap one of his shoulders to make him paranoid?
You have to redo the stealth.
Oh
check,
nope,
'cause it's-
I do not want to do that then.
That you'd be walking up right up next to me with this very loud guy walking through the woods. Swamp.
Going deeper into the swamp more.
Towards.
So like if it was
We were going for that
sort of-
stream.
Yeah, if
before.
there's like a big stream or a lake or something somewhere.
Actually, we want to. Can we see any standing water? That was me. No. I'm trying to slowly put chats to make Wyatt's chat go off the screen.
So there is
No.
it's a bigger pond, but not big enough to not be considered a pond.
Okay.
Sort of. You can't really tell how deep it is because it's very muddy water.
Yeah.
A bunch of frogs.
Perfect
bugs.
place for a frog.
There's some fish in it somehow. Just stuck there, I guess. Yeah. Where do you want to look?
Around the edges of this standing water, I assume would be our best bet.
Yeah, probably.
Swear this will be the last perception.
Another nat 20. Come
11. No, 12.
on. 8.
12?
Again, yes, 12.
Okay. Just sort of.
2 more, Wyatt. Yay! Wait for it.
Sort of on like a tree on the outside of the edge, you see a massive frog. Sort of hard to tell, it's about 60 feet away. You have to get a little closer to make sure it's the frog you need.
It's a big frog.
It is a big frog. Not 4 foot, but big.
So I'm going to try to walk up to it without scaring it, if possible.
Okay. Very low DC, but another stealth.
10.
Okay. Yeah, you're approaching from behind, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Alright, you approach from behind, getting about 2 feet from the frog.
Is it the one that I want?
No, it's the exact one.
Can
Big old
I-
fat toad.
Can I grab it?
Yes.
Would that be
Just do straight dexterity.
6?
6?
6.
I don't even know. What are the stats for the frog?
Here, I'm actually willing to bet in this creature manual they have giant frog.
Big frog. No,
This
giant
isn't really-
frog. This isn't a giant frog. Just a frog.
You got a 6 though?
Yeah, I got 6.
Alright. You are saying it's fine.
Okay. Wait, pay it out. I just want to find it.
You do not.
Yeah, giant frog.
What's its dex?
+1.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, you do not catch the frog. Are you trying to do something as he is?
Yes, as I see him do that, I'm gonna go try to catch it as well.
So,
Dex. Just regular Dex. 22.
Dang. So, as you reach out to the frog, just barely miss it. It hops off, darting behind you. These frogs jump weird. Jumping straight in front of Sam, who appears from some bush that's here for some reason.
Just cage open.
Just like throat grabs the frog. You also have the box though. If you let go of the frog with the hand though, the frog will drop.
Okay.
Because it's fat.
What was your name?
Kalen.
Kaylin, get over here and open this box lid for me. I got the phone.
And as soon as he throws it in, I just slam the box lid on there.
During all this frog's freaking out. Because
And I would definitely have to move stealth to do that.
Yeah. And
Why he starts beating the frog?
I didn't punch it, I just kind of tapped the box.
Is that one scene from Mando, the end of season 1, when the scout troopers start beating up Baby Yoda?
Yes, yes.
Ah, the stupid thing bit me.
What's your passives again?
Perception 12.
11!
Wisdom's what I'm bussing, by the way, because I want to be...
Well, both of you notice about 8 sets of eyes pop up from the water. Just stare at you.
Told you they're not very nice.
And they slowly start coming closer.
Fine,
I'm gonna try to be a
fine
bear.
gentlemen, we mean you no harm. We simply need this subject, and we shall be out of your territory very soon.
I'm gonna try to be a bear again. Natural 20, 23. I'm really good at being a bear.
Yes. There's a bear the whole time.
I should just make my character just have actually been a bear.
Okay.
Your character used to be a bear when his turn.
You're rolling too well. This is stupid.
I've been rolling terrible. All I roll good on is these.
Yeah, I
Specifically when I'm a bear.
You are a bear now. That's
Canon, that's canon. I'm a bear.
yeah.
I think I pissed him off.
I can't be mad, but I am. So, as you do that, you see 6 of the 8 sets of eyes flip around, dart back in, deep as they can, gone. The other 2 keep looking at you and start getting closer. And come up out of the water, spears ready. Are you going to run or fight?
Well, I'm gonna fight. I'm not the kind to run.
Before I pull out my short bow, I'm gonna say, sirs, there's no reason for violence here in the slightest.
Roll
We
initiative.
can. Yep, that's
Say,
what I figured.
I was
as
about
much.
to say, I'm preparing a spell.
I figured as much.
That's
that
a
one
4.
frick.
Sam, we both rolled so low. I rolled a 3 plus 1.
Isaiah was just complaining about it.
You guys are rolling too good. Well, I can't roll good. Initiative roll.
I was looking at it, I was like, yes, I have +4 on initiative. This is gonna be so good.
So maybe I'm just gonna buff the crap out of charisma.
No,
Maybe that's what I'm
have
gonna do.
insane charisma.
I know, but I'm really good at performance. Maybe I should just buff the crap out of like specifically my performance. I have bagpipes. I could be a bard. I could make that be my multi-class. It's just Blade Singer, Wizard plus Bard.
Yeah.
That would be so weird though, 'cause I'm like swinging swords around and then I just shoot. Bagpipes, by the way.
Yeah, that was. I don't know what noise that was. That wasn't bagpipes.
I know, I don't know how to do a bagpipe noise. I didn't say throw it at me, I said throw me one of those. Please. Nope. That was not a swear word, YouTube, I promise.
No bad words here.
My Christian Minecraft server.
Come on, get out of my room. I'm playing Minecraft.
Frog time.
Rogue.
So you got
You gotta do camera.
One,
Is
four.
that okay?
He doesn't have to.
I'm not doing it.
He's the DM. He does what he wants.
I
I
got,
do
yeah,
as I please.
I
You
got,
got a 1 plus like what 3?
1 plus 4, so it's 5. Did I beat you?
Yeah,
in
you
that
still
one?
beat me. I had a 4, but you did have a nat 1, so anybody you're going against is higher up than you.
Yeah.
Okay. Is initiative the dex one?
Yes, it's the
Yeah.
dex modifier.
I was just doing that one.
No, he's not. It's gonna be all above 10.
Okay.
So Bullywug 1,
First is
Bullywug 2,
Bullywug, and what was the total on yours?
5, 4.
Mine
4.
was 5.
His was 5.
One though.
Yeah, so if he tied with anybody, then
Yeah.
then they
So
win.
what? 5-5 you said?
No,
No,
he had
4.
4-5.
4, 5.
Okay.
Yeah, my one beat his.
Okay.
I've decided that I'm multi-classing into Bard because I'm really good at performing. Just screaming at things.
Okay.
Oh, maybe it could be a barbarian.
So you currently have the box with the frog.
Yeah.
Okay. You're about like it's 20 feet away. It's not.
If one of them hits me, I die.
What's your hit points?
2.
What's your?
Plus your con modifier.
Oh, I never did
You
that.
never did that.
4.
So one of the bullywugs is going to run up and try to spear you.
Woohoo!
Oh, you spear him?
Yes.
Me?
Him, not me. Him. Him. Okay, good.
Damn. Well, it's been fun playing, boys.
I'm dead. Yeah.
What's your AC?
15.
Doesn't hit.
Woo!
That was the first multi-attack. The spear. They have multi-attack.
Uh-oh.
What's the CR?
This one fourth.
Oh.
No.
You got it.
I successfully
too-
made this an even fight. Except I'm gonna kill them both at one time.
Bite. Doesn't hit either.
Yes.
So he lunges at you with the spear. As it comes at you with a bite. Little agile little sucker. Dodging out of the way. Your turn. Bullywug's right up with you and one about 20 feet away.
So-
You two are within 5 feet-ish of each other. Frog, if you ask me.
Okay.
I have finesse with light tools, which includes a dagger. So because of my dagger, I can hit twice with 1 turn. And then like that'd be my action. And then because I can do 2 weapon fight, I have my bonus action also be a dagger hit.
Yucky.
So 2 daggers to this guy that's attacking me. That is a 12 and a 10.
They do not hit.
Dang it. 3rd dagger.
Oh, bonus action.
Bonus action dagger.
They do not
8.
hit.
Well, movement, I am dashing.
Opportunity attack.
Okay.
He's going to try to stab you. with the spear.
I'm sorry, I should not have said that. I should have let you do it.
What is it?
Is that
So
natural
that's
20? Yep.
I'm dead.
Damn it.
I am dead.
Because I don't have any way to heal you. I don't even have a healer's kit, so I'm just gonna have to like
Oh,
So I actually have to get lucky with the death saves.
pick you up and run. Yeah.
This is a well.
What's my medicine? My medicine's a +2, so maybe.
what's your health?
4. Am I out?
Is that
out?
8? Is he dead?
How does the like institute work?
If it's
If
double.
you double the health that they started, if you double their max health
Am I
in
dead?
1 hit, they're just dead. Turns a dice to the other side.
I would still. Oh, okay. Well, I'm down.
As you turn to run around, the frog catches you like in the spleen. Just going
I'm
right
a
through you.
spleen.
Just- as you fall to the ground.
Well,
Yeah.
Okay.
Please don't lose to a frog.
why?
Is
While
it
it is
just one?
It's one up next to you.
And then the other
oh,
one in the
it's
water.
the other one's turn.
Oh no, it's the other one's turn.
He
Oh no.
is just gonna like slowly approach you.
I need to find my
Spear
best
in front,
D20
ready,
to find out what I need to
Try to
roll.
see how you're moving.
I just have the box with the frog.
Yeah.
I'm going to very slowly
Yeah.
set it down.
His eyes follow the box.
I'm just going
Yeah.
to. I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb.
Is that is it a tactic?
It's
hit
a
or-
ranged spell
You're
attack.
on the one that hit him.
First.
Okay.
Please. That's a 10.
You're out. Reroll. You're out.
I am going to then proceed to grab the box, turn, and run.
Okay, what is your
11. My AC. Oh, you want my
no,
speed?
Yeah, your speed.
30.
Hey, why the dice you gave me are the
30.
dice I'm rolling with for death saves?
Well,
Well, you're gonna have to roll death saves once it rolls around to your turn.
Are you abandoning me?
I have no other option.
yeah, he ran, and he is like significantly faster than the frogs.
I hate interns.
I am, if I get like away from them, I'm then going to turn around and like try to cast more spells on my next turn. But
Well, yeah, every turn you'll be 10 feet further than them. They only have a 20.
Okay.
So
Let me go get this ski.
after one turn, are you going to try to do?
yeah, I'm gonna try to do chromatic orb again.
Okay. Sam, you need a death save.
11, that counts.
He did throw a dice down. He got an 11, so that's a
Okay.
success. 20.
Yeah, that smokes it.
So it hits it.
Nat 20 or dirty?
No, just dirty 20. D8, D8, D8. Where's another D8? Tell me there's not 2 together. So 7 plus 6 is 13 damage.
First one is dead.
And that's my last first level spell.
So yeah, you passed the first one. He did it. I guess I need another one.
That one does not work.
Okay. As
Is it my con add-on for death saves?
No, there's no add-on.
as you obliterated the first one. Yeah. Reduced to a mist.
Mhm.
So as the other one sees that, kind of just stops moving and stares at you again.
Bear,
sort
you
of like
laugh.
slowly backing away.
I'm going to point at him, and I'm going to like say an incantation. Do go no! And then he hears a bell pop in his ear, and he needs to roll a wisdom saving throw. Toll the dead.
Okay.
11?
Fails.
So what does it do?
1d8 damage. 3
3
damage.
damage? Okay.
And there's no other effect other than a really loud noise in his ear.
Which is
As that happens, this frog is freaking the fuck out because his friend just got turned to a mist and he has a migraine now. So he's going to turn around and fucking book it back to the lake.
Can I scream like a bear again?
Go ahead, performance.
Oh, I've got to roll this dice.
That one.
13.
Oh, that's a 1. Abe fucking yeets to the water. He's gone.
And I'm going to run back up to Sam, or what's your name, Merrick,
Merrick.
and I'm going to try to like find a way, like cloths in my bag maybe, and try to like wrap it around whatever wound he has, the really big spear wound in his arm.
Yeah, alright. So just the medicine check?
If he gets a 1, I take a death.
Yeah, you just
That's a 15.
yeah, that'll work. You have stabilized him, but he's not in a position to be moving.
1 hit point.
So I'm going to pick up the frog box. Can I fit it in my backpack?
Not comfortably, but it's like poking out of the edges.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not really worrying about that. Just putting it in there to where it stays and doesn't
Yeah.
fall while I'm walking. And then I'm going to try to pick him up, throw him over my shoulder, and just walk.
Oh, yeah. You will be at like half speed, but yeah.
That's fine.
You make it back. I think you make it down just fine. You freak the fuck out of those frogs. They're terrified of you now.
There he
Scaring
yells.
frog. I didn't even loot the frog. It's fine.
The bully
I was
was
more worried about saving my ally.
Associate.
this random kid. The
Oh,
bullywugs will now spread a legend about the bear man. Man who turns frogs to mist.
I'm glad I didn't roll that one.
A magical bear who looks like a man and turns your friends to a bloody mist. And stole their frog. Yeah, you're back in town. What's the plan?
I'm gonna go back to the shop, and I'm going to like I'm gonna open the door. I assume I have a key, right? And then I'm gonna set him down on a chair, and I'm gonna go take the box out of my bag, set it on the table in front of him. The big frogs are assholes. They about killed him.
Yeah, I told you.
We were trying to stay away from them. 8 of them tried to pop out of the water and tried to attack us. I yelled really loudly and they ran away, except for 2 of them, which proceeded to stab him.
You're not very good at this.
I'm much more talker than I am a fighter.
It's a frog. They're not fighters either. It's a frog.
It had a spear!
It stabbed
So, a little rat can get a spear.
Yeah, but a little rat's like little. That was like
Frog.
4 foot tall.
So, just kill it.
I did. I turned one to red mist. The other one ran away.
Yeah, well, we ran away. Yeah, what's the problem? Just don't get stabbed next time.
Well, yeah, that was his fault. That was not my fault. But
Well, get him to the hospital. I don't know why you brought him here.
well, I was just gonna turn this in so that we get money so that we can afford a hospital.
Okay. Just tell him you work for me.
Your name is Kiri. Thank you. And I'm gonna
Keely.
And I'm gonna pick Sam back up again, throw him over my shoulder, and walk to the nearest hospital.
Kids can't figure out how to get things done. Just start yelling at you as you're walking out.
You've got the frog. Now leave it. And I just slam the door on my way out.
Get out of my room, Ma!
Yeah. You arrive at a hospital. Are you gonna leave him there for the night?
I'm gonna set him down. Look, he got stabbed by Big Frog. Okay, I saved his life for now. Can y'all make him better?
I mean, we can give him some rest here. I mean, you kind of already did most of the fixing.
Well, that's better than nothing. I just want to let you know that I work for Keely.
Oh, that dwarf?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You leave them. I don't know. Just
Okay,
leave
I'm
him
gonna
there.
leave him here for now. I've got to go get a drink, and I just walk straight to the bar with my pipe in my mouth.
Today, Sam almost died to a frog.
Yep.
I just leave him in a hospital and go get a beer.
If only I had more than 4 hit points.
Well, honestly, I don't think many of the characters could have survived that hit.
No.
I couldn't have. Wait, what was the?
It was 8 before
Oh,
I made it.
It was
The
8
dust
damage.
damage. Yeah.
Oh, well, I have
safe.
9 health,
It has
so I
to be
would have been
more
fine.
than double.
No, it has to be double.
Oh, it is
Straight
double?
at double. If it hits double, you're dead. You're gone. And it's
I didn't
double
want it
whatever. It's double either whatever your max health is or whatever your current health is, whichever one is lower.
Okay.
Or sorry, no, it's your max health unless you have bonus HP, and if you have bonus HP, that's not counted.
Gotcha.
Alright, cool. We seem cool.
What do you say?
Mr. Rando at work.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We're
We
better than work.
appreciate that.
Working at 6 p.m. That sucks.
I mean, probably
There's different
service
stuff
industry.
I mean, I used to work at 6 p.m.
I
You
did
work at
too.
6 p.m.
I work at 6
I
p.m.
work
every
from
time I
like-
work.
5 to 1 in the morning. It sucks.
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, you're just chilling at the hospital, trying not to die. They just comes checks up on you every once in a while, like, why'd you fight a frog?
Yeah, I was told it would pay a lot.
Why didn't you run?
I thought they were faster.
It's a frog.
Yeah, but they walked on 2 legs. It was weird. They had spears. I kind of think the guy I was with was smoking too much and it got to me a little bit.
You wasn't hurt?
Yeah, I know, but I thought I may have been hallucinating with the frogs. I don't know what he's smoking. There was a couple times where he went, and
We should talk to him about that.
yeah, we probably should. I appreciate him getting me here, though.
Well, free to leave whenever, but recommend you leave in the morning.
Okay, I'll be out. It's dawn.
Head back to the bar.
I'm at the bar drinking until I pass out.
So, long rest.
Okay.
Going to the next morning.
Thank God I get my spells back.
I get 4 health.
Just get my spells back. That's all I get because I didn't take damage. Yeah, I'm definitely just pumping all of my stuff into just becoming a bard now. Or no, a druid. I want to be a druid. That way I can actually just turn into a bear. Instead of yelling like a bear, I could just be a bear.
Fire.
Just use thaumaturgy and just.
Can't you like actually shapeshift?
Yeah. And I can use thaumaturgy to make it even louder.
Taumaturgy.
Sound.
So come the next morning.
Yup,
You-
stabbed, gotta do it.
Sucked.
Let's
You did not
Oh,
stab
burped.
someone.
Burped. Yup, subbed. Alright, I appreciate that, sir. Where'd that go? I want that.
Why you flip me off?
Because you hit me in the face with it.
No, I didn't.
So morning comes, you wake up in the hospital where you remember you were left. You haven't been paid yet though.
No, I'm gonna go back for the money.
Yeah. Showing up to work on time or
Yeah.
you choose to show up to work on time?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
No. Both meet up, see Keely, and it's actually full staff right now. Well, suppose I should be paying you now. Do you deserve it?
him?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
did catch
he was
the
a big
frog.
help.
You got stabbed.
I caught the frog.
Why do you let yourself get stabbed?
I don't know.
Why do you carry like a bow or something?
I did, but the frog was right next to me.
He was trying to talk to the bullywugs.
I was trying to get them to not attack.
Tried to talk to a frog?
They seemed like a person. I thought they could speak.
It's a frog.
But
You know-
They
frogs
speak frog.
They don't normally have spears either.
You know how good I am at making the really loud bear noise?
No.
You ain't never heard my bear noise
Why
before?
would I have heard your business? This is a workplace
Performance
environment.
check.
You're gonna roar like a bear. Just roar!
Please do love.
15.
He did that the whole time.
I get what?
That every time you saw a frog.
I did that
he
twice
did
and I
that.
scared off the frogs.
I feel like it was
Yeah,
more than
Actually, I did that
twice.
3 times.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have known the 3rd time. You were
Mm.
asleep.
Well, I mean, it's a frog. Why can you do that? Like, what? Is that something you practiced?
Nope. I just know how to do that.
Are you a bear? There's some weird things
I don't
around here.
think
You
so.
could be a bear and not know it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Probably get that checked out.
That's a
Is
good
Daddy
idea.
a bear?
actually. I don't know. No, he was an asshole, but he wasn't a bear.
Was your mother a bear?
How would that work?
I don't know. Maybe the dad was out in the woods and it had been a while since he'd seen a woman and got bored.
I choose not to acknowledge that sentence.
Okay. That's fair. Very fair.
But hit him with that scream. Well,
Me bear. The
uh,
wizard.
you ain't getting paid. You work. You live here, and I feed you.
Oh, that's true.
Just take 3 gold. You take it from that human over there. He's the accountant something. I don't know. I don't even know his name.
You're okay.
Oh my gosh, shut up.
Hey, Tim.
I ignore that. I do not acknowledge that.
I like you.
That is much better than my joke.
I like
I
you.
was gonna look over it and say, "Bear down on these nuts." That joke is
God.
far better.
Can you just kill his character?
I'm thinking about it.
I mean, I
Got
should have
an
just left him to
infection?
die. I should have just left him to die. He just gets gangrene and dies.
Okay, after I get my money though, my character does walk up. I do appreciate you getting me out of this. So here's 2 gold pieces.
You wanna know why
Thank
this
you.
frog's weird?
I take him too long.
What?
See, you know what a phoenix is?
Yes, I do.
It's like a frog phoenix.
Really?
It lays 1 egg. It's a big egg.
What's in the egg? Is it a special egg?
It's another frog. What do you think?
Well, no,
Make
but
a barrel.
does it have
Are
any?
you
Like,
dumb?
does it have any
I need
special
to know this so I
properties?
can know it's a
Work
egg.
that way.
It isn't frog. It's
So
like
what-
a phoenix. It's an egg.
Are you just
Frog.
gonna start a giant frog farm? Or?
No, when this one dies, it's gonna lay another egg. Then we're gonna kill this one and take its like throat thingy and make bagpipes.
Oh.
You almost died so I could make bagpipes. I want you to realize that.
I'm in my corner and I
Okay.
hear him say bagpipes. I reach into my bag and
You better not.
I start playing bagpipes.
Yeah, you'll be good ones.
I'm proficient at them, so I get +2
Yeah, I know.
as well. I get an extra +2 to the +3 are 8.
You need practice, boy.
I do. I put the bagpipe away.
This is the dwarven instrument, and you ain't very good at it. That ain't okay. You need practice.
Thank
20 kings.
you. Shows your bagpipe. Pulls out a Glock. I like this guy.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
You should be. Maybe I will just buy a Glock.
Well, get out.
I will do that.
You get back to work. We need you to write some scrolls down. Just like copy this. I think 15 times. 15? 15.
Why 15?
We need a lot of them.
That's very nice. When am I getting promoted?
When you're 50, like the rest of us.
I'm
the dwarven-
human.
You see the humans start crying.
I'm human.
And you need experience, boy.
I lived till like 70. Why did my voice just turn like that?
I don't know. You're weird.
Well,
That's not
true.
my problem.
I hate you. You know that?
I don't tell you to hate me. So I
I'm
don't
going to
care.
say a lot of heinous things, like about dwarvish people in sign language.
I don't know what that means.
Just throwing up names.
Get to work. I don't not pay you to do nothing.
I'm going to do very little. Just like
Slow.
super slow.
God, this one.
Same. Hey, we have somebody else. Type. The heinous, the better. Yes, very heinous anti-dwarf slurs.
Okay, with that, what are you going to do then?
I'm probably gonna head back to the Salty Boar to try to find some work.
Oh,
Alright.
speaking of which, you can get paid.
I actually know. Who
Oh
are
yeah, I
you?
get paid.
You have 5 total, gave 2 to him.
Which one do you know?
Oh,
Who do you know?
I know. I mean, he's my cousin.
Oh.
Yeah. Louis Belay.
Which
Sarah,
one?
what his name is.
Which one is it?
So head back to the Salty Boar.
You're a dwarf. Where's your hand? Yes, sir.
Alright, you. Oh, God, what's his name?
I don't think you named the guy. I was
Maverick.
talking to.
Maverick.
Maverick.
He
You
did.
did. Yep. I'm gonna write that down.
Alright, how'd your job go?
No, it was
Is that
interesting.
blood?
Yeah, and I got stabbed by a frog.
They don't have hands.
These did.
Oh, yeah, bullywug?
Oh yes, that's what they're called. Yes.
Why'd you find the bullywug? You're supposed to get a. Well, I guess they got frogs.
Yeah.
Well,
it was a big frog. They were all gaudiness. The guy was with.
God. Sorry.
Hop into business.
You made me lose my train of thought.
they guarded the frog, and for a while there was like 8 of them. And then the guy I was with turned
Is it
into
one
a
of the
bear.
big
and-
frogs?
Yeah, huge. Like
Oh,
4
you
feet.
know that's like their god, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he keeps like coming back. They start worshiping him. They're not very
Has
smart.
no
Oh, right. Yeah, it was explained to me that
Hey,
they
did
one
you-
replaces the other.
Look what he said. Isaiah said that you made me lose my train of thought, and he responds with,
Yeah.
"We love our DM."
I want to never try to meet one of those again.
Yeah.
Put them in your face. They ain't gonna be happy.
Yeah, I probably won't be going back to that swamp ever again. I'm not very good at the stabby stab. You know me, I'm much more of a talker.
Yeah, you bastard frog. I'm sorry,
Yeah, I
man.
know.
That's a little rough.
I tried to stab him 3 times and I missed 3 times. Then I tried to run away and he stabbed me in the spleen.
It was all Wyatt's fault. 'Cause I would have forgot.
Yeah, it's Wyatt's fault I almost died.
The best trains can cross lakes.
So fucking New York.
Drifted near.
Run Tokyo off the boat.
Right.
Alright, well. I ain't really got work for you, so what you doing around here?
I don't know, I guess talking to people.
Talking to who? There's nobody here. It's like 9 in the morning.
That is fair, I guess. So, I don't know, I guess I'll go
Those people
walk
at
around.
church.
Oh, yeah, that is fair.
Wait, it's Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm working on Sunday?
Yes.
The dwarves.
Yes.
I thought dwarves were sick religious folk.
They worship on Monday. This is actually something I've thought a weird amount of time about. That's not something I just made up.
Really?
Ask questions later.
Well,
Honestly, ain't a whole lot happening around here since no boats have been really coming through.
that's weird. Notice that.
Yeah, city's starting to suffer for it. We can't get many minerals and stuff. Thankfully, most of our business stays fine, but if people stop making money, we're gonna stop making money.
Maybe I'll look into that. Something to do while there's not much work.
I don't know. Sure, if you go to any of the other towns, you can find something to do, but not much around here. People have stopped getting materials about a week ago. I don't know. I'll get figure. You wanna try?
So,
You wanna do anything on your lunch break, Wyatt?
I'm gonna go down to the bar.
Okay.
I'm gonna get some food and 3 beers.
3 beers?
3 beers.
3 beers?
3 beers on my lunch break.
he did say 135. No,
One.
235.
2 in the morning whenever I wake up, 3 at lunch, 5 in the evening.
Yeah.
You drink a lot for a 19-year-old. 20? How old is he? 20?
20.
Still.
Yeah, that's college age. I actually feel like that's actually pretty accurate.
I have a lot going on, and I'm
Shouldn't be, but it is.
trying my best to cope.
You working again today?
Yeah.
They let you off on Monday?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Thank God. All I do is walk around on Sundays.
Would I run into him as I'm walking out? Just go wander.
I mean, yeah, see him as he's coming in.
Hey,
Howdy.
real quick. Tomorrow, you have the day off, right?
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious why all the boats have stopped coming in. I was going to do a little bit of investigating. Would you want to join in on that?
You lonely?
What?
You lonely?
No, I was talking to him.
I know.
Oh.
He's making fun of you.
Well, I figured that I'm not the greatest with a sword, so I could probably use someone who is a bear.
You got money for whiskey?
I'm sure we'll find something. We're going to be digging around a shipyard. Do you know how many people drop money or something?
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm in.
I'm sure we can find something of value.
As long as I can get some whiskey out of it, I'm in. And I just turned to the bar. Beer.
Nice.
Beer.
That's what you do.
I drink very slowly in real life.
Alright, you guys doing this today or when meeting up tomorrow?
On the Monday.
Yeah, when you have the day off.
Once I get the day off.
Is there anything you want to do in the evening?
In that evening,
Yes.
I go to the bar. I'm actually going to drink less. I'm not going to get blackout.
Okay.
And I'm going to just pay attention around the bar, see if I hear anybody talking about anything.
Not really. Sunday night bar around here typically isn't very busy.
Well, exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I figured it was going to be the weird people in there.
Some weirdos, some homeless people trying to
Gotcha.
spend the night there.
Gotcha.
While he does that, would this, since this is the biggest city, doesn't have an island.
What?
I mean,
What?
a library. I'm stupid.
What? What?
I
Why
think
did you go from island to library?
Okay, there's a lot of times the English language like goes out my head, and that was one of them. I think I have like mini strokes very consistently.
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
A library.
Yes, there is a library.
I don't know why I called it an island. What's the average population in the Ashenborough?
Total is probably about 1,000 on the island. On the whole island.
Okay.
I mean, I could probably 500-ish in this town.
Okay. And then probably
These numbers
400,
are probably
100.
don't make any sense, but yeah, just about. I can't do geography or population density.
Okay, and then I'm gonna head there.
These are the things I'm good at.
My bad.
I'm gonna go to the library and do research on where the island typically has its other minerals imported from.
1,000 years.
So, popped up twice.
Oh.
Weird. So it's a couple other major islands. This island is unique for its size, because usually an island will like to, oh my god. Islands typically aren't very diverse in what they produce. So this island's very unique because it produces food and minerals and, albeit limited, some industry.
Okay.
But still pretty basic of the basic farm tools. You might catch an older dwarf working on something unique. So there are a couple islands, a bit kind of far away actually, that are like main producers of most minerals and ores and gems. Yeah. None of them are really named though. Communication between the islands doesn't happen a whole lot unless you go to the trade ports.
Okay.
So in the library, there's a whole lot on exploration.
Could I go to the trade ports then to try to find the manifest?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's hear your pirate voice.
Oh, why would it be a pirate?
Well,
It is a fine merchant.
Okay. Let's hear that voice.
Don't worry about it. What can I do you for?
Well, like you see, I was noticing a little bit lack of imports recently of other ships, so I was curious about manifests to see where they're all coming from and why they aren't anymore.
Well, I can't really let you read the manifest. A lot of that is coming back to pick. Hold on. A lot of that is confidential to our customers.
Is there any chance that I could at least know where they're coming from?
Give me 2 seconds.
Okay. Is that in character or as D?
That's me.
Okay.
So,
Skibbity toilet man.
the nearest island we get most of our minerals and gems from is Rockdale. Or Rackdale, sorry.
And when was the last time we got a shipment from them?
It's been almost a month.
Really?
Yes.
How frequently were they normally?
Maybe 2 weeks, I believe. It's truly not that far away. It's a closer island, still a week to get there, then a week back, but haven't seen one in a while.
Okay, so it's 2 shipments overdue.
Yeah.
And no other contact with them besides that?
Well, long range can't afford some of the long range contacts that others can. We don't have any birds that can get over there either.
Okay, that's interesting. I'm just trying to figure out why I'm starting to run low on boats here.
If someone could, that would be great. My business has been down. Minerals are expensive.
I think, well, this is your stuff, but the questions that he's asking.
Brass knuckles made of rubies would be cool.
They would. But I'm just kind of like brass knuckles going on.
But what
Good idea.
what you explained to me kind of sounds like it'd be the raws coming to us and
Yeah.
manufacturing on this.
Most of the manufacturing happens here. And you
Yeah.
can't really afford already polished or cut gems, so it's mainly just raw materials.
So if that answers your question, raw. Eat it raw.
Any other questions?
Raw. No. I think that's enough for now. Thank you for your time.
Alright.
And with that, I go find a place to hunker down for the night.
You are?
Actually, probably my parents' house.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mommy, Dad.
I'm not role-playing your parents, I'm sorry. So it comes in the morning.
Fucking raw.
Both meeting up at the port.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would probably find me outside of like one of the buildings down there with my pipe already lit, and I'm just like head back, half
Were you
asleep.
responding to what he said, or did he just match what you said?
No, okay. I saw it myself.
Okay. That'd be really funny if you guys were on the same brainwave.
That would be funny. Alright, no. So sorry, what is happening?
Meeting up there.
Yeah, we're meeting up there, but I'm like asleep whenever he shows up.
Okay, so I did some talking last night, and I found out that the main island where we get the raw resources from is called Rackdale. And with it, there are 2 shipments overdue. Normally it's every 2 weeks, and it's been months since we've had any contact with them. So,
You said Rackdale?
yes.
Or how do you spell that?
Rack and then Dale is what I guessed. He didn't tell me.
Okay. What I've heard of Rackdale before.
I was just about to say, have you?
Probably visited it when you were moving around as a kid. It's just
I've actually been there before. It's just a huge mine, basically.
Bunch of mountains, I would assume. Kind of more mountainy.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's only actually one location on it that's available for a port because it's at sea level. To the left, you have like 120-foot cliff faces.
There's
At
only
base.
one city in the place because everywhere else is big cliffs. It's kind of a neat
Okay.
place, actually.
So, can you think of anything of why they wouldn't be sending us shipments anymore?
Could I?
You can make your own guesses. One smart man.
Could be war, but I'm not gonna guess that it is. There's people are rich, but not that rich. Could be pirates, some kind of sea monsters, or maybe weather at sea. It's what time of year? Is it?
March.
It's spring, so a lot of storms around this time.
That is fair. But 2 shipments overdue. I could see it being 1 missing, but there's been 2.
I don't know. Rich is just a state of mind. You are correct, sir.
Yeah. So, maybe we can ask some of the sailors that are here. Maybe they would know anything about possibly a bunch of storms the past 2 weeks, the past month.
Yeah, we could ask them. That's probably a good idea.
So we're just gonna go ask people on random boats.
Okay.
The port is very, very empty.
Anyone there?
Not anyone that's not native to the island.
Okay.
Literally no one.
Yeah. Nothing.
Looking out to sea. Sky, boats, anything out that direction.
Couple of the bigger fishing boats that come out from the height around trying to look for fish.
Okay.
They usually don't come out this far, but
So fish aren't having very good
Is this
either.
Moana roleplay?
How about sky? There's a lot of big clouds around.
it's pretty clear.
We can still ask the native guys if there's been storms that would get away.
Yes.
Where's all the rum?
The rum.
They make rum on the island.
As long as I can get some whiskey, I don't care if the rest of the world blows up.
So I'd like to talk to one of the local sailors.
I'll be with him, but I'm not going to be talking.
What can I do you for, boy?
I've been trying to find out why we haven't been getting much of any of the shipments. So I was wondering if you would know if there's been any sort of large storms recently that, consistently that could have delayed all these shipments.
I haven't heard a large storm around here in a while. It's been pretty clean weather. Good sailing weather, at least.
Okay then, that's quite interesting. Thank you for your time.
Okay.
Are there any outgoing trading vessels?
Sorry, what?
Are there any
Sure.
outgoing trading vessels, like trading vessels that start here on their runs and like live here, but then go trade
Yes,
elsewhere?
there's one major, I wouldn't say merchant guilds. Just like 5 guys who run a business.
Gets like a merchant ship.
They're trying to stock up the ship. You see, it's a pretty empty ship, though. They typically don't try to export the island's more natural resources. 'Cause you're not
Yeah, they export constructs.
Yeah,
construct
they
and stuff.
export stuff that your artificers make, your blacksmith, just
Gotcha.
specialized equipment, typically.
Gotcha.
It's products.
Hello there. Have you guys been in port for long?
We've been here about a month. Business is kind of slow. We're making a whole lot.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. But have you been out of port recently?
Not really. Kind of just waiting. Stockpiled some money so we can buy things from local facilities. But no one is making anything
That's fair.
quickly, at least. Quick prices went up too.
Quick question: do you have any clue why ships aren't coming in?
Last I heard, there was some trouble on one of the ports for the mineral island, like Rackdale, something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know too much about it. Just knew the last time that ship was here, they weren't very happy. Most of them didn't want to be out on the sea. Look, what are you doing?
I dropped my dice and I'm using my phone. The red.
That's honestly the main one we get shipments from. I haven't seen them in, a month probably.
Could be some kind of political issue, you know?
But that would explain the other ones.
Who are you?
I'm sorry, I'm with him.
Yeah, he's a friend of mine.
Alright.
Which you probably wouldn't recognize me, but I was just asking questions.
Well, this guy does a lot of work for the Artificers. Buys a lot of
So I would
products.
recognize him from somewhere. Wild winds.
Wild winds.
I just heard some screaming. This wild wind.
Yeah, he made that bagpipe yet?
He has not. He's working on it now.
Okay.
He has the raw materials needed. He just needs some time.
What raw materials? Not making it out of sheepskin or something?
It's not sheepskin, no.
Is it weird?
It's weird.
Should I buy it?
Honestly, I don't know. It seems. What I know that his work is good.
Yeah, he's basically a master craftsman.
He's-
what he cares to make.
He's a great craftsman, and he's good at playing the bagpipe, so he would know what the good tools are for.
And it would be the collector's item for sure.
Oh, definitely. I mean, heck, you got this guy's blood is basically in
Paid
trying
for
to
it.
get it. Yeah, he paid for it in blood.
I got stabbed by a frog.
Bullywood.
I'm gonna stop asking questions before
Yep,
I go too much.
That's probably a good idea.
Well, honestly, we're thinking about putting a group together and heading over to that island ourselves. Just,
Checking it out.
yeah, get money flowing again. Can't do business. We don't have things to sell.
Right.
We got some cash reserves. We're hoping to
37 stab wounds to the chest.
buy a frog.
By frog.
Actually, looking for some more manpower. Do you know anybody need some work? Be gone probably 2.5 weeks.
What do you think, Merrick?
I would be fine with it. I mean, maybe we could find something out. We could extort some money from the locals if we bring trade back.
Okay.
Just say extort.
Kindly ask.
I
What?
have
Nothing.
no
Okay.
relation with this man and his ideas. I only
I spaced
want
out. I
money.
didn't hear what he said.
Okay, good. Do you have any direct way of getting in contact with my boss?
Your boss? I
Yeah.
just tell him you're with us, borrowing you.
Yeah, that's
I honestly think he doesn't have a whole lot of work to do if he's not working on that orders I sent him.
yeah.
He probably doesn't have the stuff to do it.
So yeah, you mind us coming with you?
Alright.
Mildly manipulate. I like that term.
Light levels of extortion.
Only slight.
With that, oh man, we have been going.
What time is it?
6:30.
Dang.
1 hour and a half. Okay.
I'm fine with keep on going.
We can. I just need like 15-ish
Okay.
minutes.
Why? Let's start doing TikTok dances to entertain the stream.
So
So-
taking a break.
Okay.
15 minutes.
Questions?
I was just gonna ask, like, we're stopping where we're on the ships now. Are we like leaving or getting ready to leave?
Getting ready to leave. They still need to get some of the basic supplies that they were packing.
Okay. Well, I would start helping them pack supplies in.
Okay.
Guys, you'll have to like see my face for a couple seconds. I'm gonna make a fancy "be right back" screen, and we will be back in 15 minutes.
Or less.
Why?
White boy.
I do have more ski right back there, and I'm on my second bottle already.
White boy is busting it down sexual style. Is he
What?
loaded with the sauce? Oh, sorry. White boy with the
Okay, I think you guys can still hear me while I get this thing going. Alright, we're gonna text. Be right back. Okay. Wait. Oh, that's the wrong thing. There we go. You get to see my totally beautiful but not face. I'm gonna go sit back down in my seat. Our DM waited until now to go to the bathroom.
He's pretty smart.
Yep. I'm gonna stretch this out all the way. Violent frog reaction. That's my character's backstory.
Violent froggy action.
I went to HR due to a frog. I want to put on a helmet. Yeah.
On the other one.
The Helldivers one?
Yeah, the good one.
Yeah, for those who don't know, I'm a huge nerd and I have 3 different helmets. I have 1, 2 and a half unfinished ones and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 finished ones. It's a bit of a problem.
Had a frog in your throat. Yeah, he says he's a huge nerd. I'm not. These dice are only half my dice.
Why, you are a huge nerd.
I am not a huge nerd. I play video games. There's difference. You're playing D&D.
Yeah. All of us are huge nerds.
That is ginormous nerd.
A solution, my dude.
Oh yeah.
We shall defeat the Illuminati.
Was there any significance you guys got when you leveled up?
Anything
No.
significant other than me getting way
I
better?
got cunning action.
I got +2 to performance and more
Which
spells.
actually, the cunning action is a little significant.
What does that do?
Now I can disengage, which means that I can get away without getting an opportunity attack.
He has a whole new action.
I can dash, so I can do double movement. The mark thing that if an enemy's in eye shot and an ally's in earshot, I can give the ally advantage. That's the tactician thing that I came up with. And then, what's the last thing? Sneak. I can try to sneak as a separate thing. The blood of the Illuminati. Did you see that whenever they did all the announcements for Helldivers, they had like the voice actor who did John Helldiver, who looks exactly like the guy from the intro PSA, like they had him do it.
Oh, so ritual casting. The way that it normally works is I can
Movie
cast the spell. It
helmets.
takes a long time, but I don't have to use a spell slot for it.
How long does it take? 10 minutes?
It would take an hour
hour?
for this spell particularly. Final Night,
Oh, okay.
which I'm going to use to find. We're gonna say a raven. A raven.
Are you doing that on the ship or before?
I'm gonna do it on the ship while we're going on the ship.
For
It
democracy.
would take an hour though. I just need to find a.
So are we starting with us on the boat?
Yeah, we're starting on the boat. So,
Boat.
that's a. I have no reference for those. It's a medium-sized boat. It's nothing crazy. There's
Not a
lot.
galleon.
It's frigate. Pretty much not a whole lot of defensive capabilities, I would say.
Yeah.
Very peaceful waters.
My short boat just doubled the defenses of the boat.
You see me go up to like the very front of the boat and just like start like doing stuff in the air and then like writing in a book.
What are you doing over there? No.
Shut up.
Why are you standing on the very... What's the front of the boat called? The aft?
Starboard, I believe.
No, starboard's right.
No, starboard's right. You're right.
I thought aft was the butt.
No, port's left.
Port is
aft
left.
back. What's the
Aft
front?
is back. I don't remember. Front. I don't.
Keel.
Nautilus turn. Keel. He said.
Oh, it is keel?
That's what he said.
What are you doing on the keel of the boat?
If you make me restart this, I'm gonna scream. Give me an hour.
Okay, what's happening then?
I'm going to squeeze.
I guess. So I guess we just sit and wait.
You saying wait?
Is the boat moving yet, or like have we put off with the boat yet?
Yeah, we're moving.
Okay.
On the water. It's pretty
We're
clear
going.
skies, nothing-
After that hour gets over, you just see a raven just, and then it lands on my shoulder.
Is that lunch?
No, this is my pet.
See one of the just general crewmen. It's a crow.
You can eat crow.
Raven.
Oh.
Raven?
Crow's actually really good. It's a raven.
Is it?
Crow is very good. Yes, tastes a lot like chicken.
The bow.
The bow. Yeah, you're right. Bow.
I don't
Bow.
know bows.
Bow. This is my raven. He is my pet.
What's his name?
Finley.
That's a stupid name.
I actually met a dude named Finley. That's in real life, actually.
I have two.
Yeah.
Dave Finley.
No, Finley's this guy's first.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
cool.
So going into SIU for forestry.
Bow. Pronounced bow.
Bow.
Bow. Yes,
Bow.
it's bow, Sam.
Bow.
Bow. Bow, 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 bow.
Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow.
So, why'd y'all come on this boat? What's the deal? This is just like sort of captain of the crew. It's a little different than the merchants. Merchants just let the crew do what they need to do. They're just merchants are there for the ride.
Yes. The merchant back in port told us that you all would maybe need some help. A couple more hands, or 4 more hands. You know, helping you move things if you need it, and whenever you go check out that island, who knows what you run into.
Oh, we won't go on the island. That's gonna be all them. We just stay here on the boat, make sure nothing happens to it. You never know.
Okay, well, I'm also helping them specifically, but we'll keep an eye on those.
Oh, you
both
ain't
of
new
you
member?
two. We're not a new member of the crew. We're just here, like, temporarily.
Alright.
Which, who knows? Maybe if this goes well, we'll see.
We're not hiring.
Well, never mind then.
He is a bear, so you may
That's
stroll.
Run! I scream really
Performance
loudly.
check.
9.
Normally it's a bit better than that.
Advantage.
But
I have advantage.
Yeah.
9.
He's
He's
just
not-
weird, youngin.
normally it's more accurate. He's not used to being underwater.
Dice drop.
Good.
Using this one now.
30 minutes from now, that will be full.
I take your word for it, I suppose. Might want to go talk to whoever you're working with then.
Do I see the merchant?
They're in sort of the captain's quarters. It's a kind of unique ship as far as where the roles and where everything are. The crew and merchants work.
So is it just, are there oars, or is it just, like, wind powered?
It's just wind.
Okay, gotcha. So I'm gonna walk to the rear aft of the boat to where the captain's quarters are, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm going to just kind of on the
Come
door.
in.
Open the door.
What can I do you for?
Just wanted to talk to you to make sure I know what exactly we're doing.
Well, truth is, we don't wholly know. Because they haven't been sending our shipments. Have you ever been there before?
I have.
Alright, you?
No, I've always been on
Well, I've been
Ashen.
well, it's an island full of dwarves. They don't like ships coming to them, if I'm being completely honest. So they ain't gonna be too happy with us when we show up. But they haven't been sending us shipments in a while, so we don't really have another option.
That's why we're here. We're trying to find out why they haven't been coming.
When we arrive at the port, I can send Finley up, and I can see through his eyes and see what's going on.
You can see through a bird's eyes.
I can.
Magic.
I am.
He works
Okay.
for the
He is too.
artificers.
You're magic.
No.
No,
I'm
Oh,
like
the bird?
gesturing at the bird on my shoulder.
Okay.
My words are magic, but not my talents.
We will not bear firearms.
That is all.
Okay. So yeah, I'm just warning you. I'm just warning you. They ain't gonna be too happy when we show up, but don't have another option. So I'm glad y'all came along. They probably won't fight us. Probably. They get angry. It's weird. Yeah. They don't like ships coming to them. They'll send out a bunch of ships for trade. Anytime they need something, they'll send out trips. They're not like most human or elvish, who just trade ships will come with general items. They'll send somebody out to ask for something specific. They don't produce a whole lot other than fish and rocks. They don't even like selling the fish. I don't.
Sounds like an interesting bunch.
Oh, they're something. One of them artificers he works for used to be from there. But
We'll do one of the younger ones.
one of the younger ones, I don't even know his name.
Would I know his name or who he's referring to?
That's Keely. I mean, that's Feely.
Yeah.
Feely. His name is Feely because he likes touching things.
He's not coming along.
Who knows?
Is he busy?
He's busy?
Yeah.
Yes, he's very busy.
Oh, doing what?
What is he doing?
Your work.
He's doing my work while I'm gone.
Why didn't you do your work?
Because you asked me to come.
That's fair. No.
What? What? I thought it was touch. I like this guy. This guy's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
We're gonna be here a while, so I guess.
What did you just throw?
My pocket watch.
You guys make yourself comfortable. Crew asks you to do something, just do it. Save the trouble.
Okay. They did not. They didn't seem to not like us, but they didn't seem like they wanted us getting in their way.
Yeah, that's fair. We basically keep to ourselves up in these quarters. Come out when we need a piss.
Don't you do that below deck?
Is this below deck?
No.
No.
Why would we go out to go piss?
We have to leave the room.
There's
to
not
go
like
below deck.
there's not like a stairwell from here to get below deck.
Be on the side of the boat. Well, he's a lot slow. I
I
don't
would-
think
I
he's ever
would
been
s-
on a boat before.
I would assume there's like a door in this room.
I mean, you got in here.
I know, but like a second door to head further down.
No,
It's not in here. You have to go out front. It's in the.
it's in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's how you get down below ships.
There's
You don't know a lot.
He really
not
doesn't.
about boats. This is my
What is
first
it?
time. 12.
Do you have any stats below 10?
No.
I have one.
I have 11, 11, 12, 14, 18, 18.
I have one.
What?
Strength
Okay. Oh, that actually.
means nothing to me.
Yeah, not
You're
so
the
good.
greatest Donovan.
Well, just get comfortable. It's gonna be a long ride. You guys want to do anything in the week it takes to get there?
I'm just gonna show off basically what my bird does. So just to explain it to you, if I am within 100 feet of him, I can enter and see what he sees, and I can also telepathically order him.
100 feet's not that.
It's not.
No.
But if I ordered him to go in a direction, then I go inside before he gets out of 100 feet. So the only sense that I keep is touch from my person. I can't hear, I can't see from what my person would see. I can only hear and see what the bird hears and sees.
Yeah.
But if he goes out of that 100 feet, I can no longer telepathically communicate, but I can still see and hear what he sees.
Okay, so you can send him in a direction.
Yes.
He can see.
Go that way, come back if you see trouble. And he goes that way until he sees trouble, and then I explain what's going on.
You guys will be touchy later.
Wyatt.
Alright. Is there anything you want to do in the week?
I assume there's no. So how many merchants are there on the boat?
There are 2 merchants wins out of the 4 of their like group.
I will probably just assist them as much as I can for free. Try to build up connections.
They're not really doing a whole lot. They're kind of just waiting. Usually they're looking through manifestos.
Kill all.
They're very.
Hey.
Usually they're double checking their manifest on the incoming outcoming, but they haven't had a whole lot of work, so they're mainly
Yeah.
just killing time.
Oh, and I'm going to try to help out the crew.
Are they playing
whenever I'm
poker?
not screwing around with my bird.
Yes.
I'll play with them.
Okay. How much money do you have total? Are you
2 gold, 5 silver.
okay?
Just roll a die.
Yeah. Well, wisdom.
Wisdom.
Yeah,
Would it be wisdom or intelligence?
that's what I'm deciding currently.
Because, I mean, blackjack is just intelligence.
How about
It's
performance?
poker, though.
Oh,
Because there's
poker's
bluffing.
also-
Performance?
There's so much to it, though.
Yeah. I think wisdom is like your experience with the game.
Yeah. And also, wait, what if he wants to cheat?
I'm not gonna cheat.
So wisdom.
If you wanted to cheat, I mean,
Can I do performance?
No.
Dang. 2.
you lose all of your money.
Roll me a d4.
He lost all
Oh
his money.
shoot!
Manifest those bare hands.
4.
How much will you lose?
No. I'm just gonna put a little minus in front of my 2 right there. And
Oh no!
I am in debt.
You're got some knickknacks like in your pocket that they own now.
Would you like some pocket lint? It's
I bet a knife. Oh.
Oh no.
You're like, well, kid, you tried. I wouldn't go up against a seasoned merchant though.
Yeah, my dagger's gone.
Whenever you come walking out all dejected. Yeah, that's why I don't play poker with merchants.
Yeah.
I just keep working on whatever I'm doing on the boat.
Okay, is that it? For...
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Travel.
So, as you begin arriving, you rack the alcohol.
Oh, is there alcohol on the boat? Okay, good.
Oh, there has to be.
I'm just making sure I'm not, what's the
Well,
word?
it's not like good quality.
For alcohol. I'm still get drunk. Because I would probably need to have alcohol going to withdrawals.
What is that liquid?
Out for milk, yeah, Dad's going.
It's like they'll mix in a bunch of citrus with alcohol and water. Have it
Rum?
like in
Mead.
Is that?
Oh, no, that is mead.
Mead's
You're right.
Well, mead's a wine though.
Kind of.
Mead's like it means
I'm talking
honey
about like a
and
mixture of stuff.
So no, rum is normally just salt water or grog is normally
Grog.
rum and salt water, but they can also put like whatever citrus they
Oh
want.
yeah, so yeah, grog. They have their general like grog. It's got a bunch of cheese.
yeah, mead is honey based. I actually know that from that one guy on YouTube Shorts that's always making mead. I don't even drink it. I just find it super interesting.
Yeah, Sam does not drink anything.
Dang it! I missed 2 in a row.
Yeah, there's grog.
Yeah.
General use, make sure people don't die.
I will be drinking that. Not all of it, like just whatever I'm allotted. And whatever he's allotted to, because I'm sure he doesn't want it.
No, my character drinks in this.
Okay.
Merrick does.
I'm still going to try
I'm not Beaufort.
I'm still going to try to like rob you whenever I get the chance. Like if you stand up and you don't have a drink.
No? You haven't realized that? But that's been like a joke a couple times.
What do you have? -2 inebriate.
Brr.
So as we're coming up on the islands,
You
see-
breakfast?
what?
Nothing.
The first thing you see is the mountain. At the center of the island, a giant mountain pointing to the sky. You see some lights coming from it. It looks like journal fires to show entrance and exits of caves. Which, don't question it. Your interest would be an exit. As you approach, begin to notice all around the island is just this cliff face. Gathered by water. You see some like small little coves in it. Not a whole lot going on in them. Every once in a while, you see a fishing boat out in the distance. Not a whole lot happening though.
Okay.
So you come around the side of the island. You finally see the only point at which the ground truly meets the water and the ports, and you begin to notice rot and decay on all of the boats. Most of them have been dragged or hung on the side of the cliff out of the water with just rot all along the side, creating massive holes or bends in the infrastructure, the materials of the boat.
How long has it been since you
A
guys
month.
got? It's been a month since you guys got shipments.
Yes.
Yes.
This all happened in a month.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Just about.
Okay. I'm gonna send the bird up, see if you can see any movement, anything going around.
See a lot of dwarves trying to like. It's a lot of like fungus, if that makes sense,
Okay.
on the boats and decaying them.
Okay.
Do we have any rowboats on this ship?
Yes, we have one usually meant for emergencies.
You might not want to bring the ship into port just in
Oh, no.
case.
Those docks are horrible. Suppose we'll send.
Here, send him and I as a scouting party, and we'll see if we can find anything that could.
Or you could send some merchants with us because I've only been here once. I'm sure these people probably don't recognize me. They would at least know you.
Yes, I'll go with you. We'll try and talk to the port master that I know. Port captain.
I'll die for that.
I'm gonna look for a man named Drake. I'm familiar with him.
Drake.
He's a port captain of sorts.
Nathan Drake. Sam knows the joke.
Uncharted.
The main character from Uncharted.
He, as far as I'm aware, is the only human on this island. They kept him around because they kept frustrating merchants coming through, so they kind of figured a human would be able to translate often. Most of these dwarves don't speak common. They speak
Really?
Dwarvish. Yes, it's.
Oh, we don't have
there.
that problem.
Oh, you both speak?
Yeah,
Well,
we both
you
speak
do.
Dwarf.
You do?
Yes.
Alright.
Well, would you mind not telling Keely to speak Dwarvish?
The way you made eye contact with him with that last call.
I thought it would stop and it didn't.
I've got my pipe in my mouth. I'm gonna go ahead and just put it out and like slide it back in my bag.
You like smoldered at him right before you called.
Trying to stop it and it didn't. Stop it!
Okay, Bert,
It's
you
just the
lose.
asbestos.
You said your bird can scout?
Yeah, I can send him up there to look around.
Alright.
You see what's going on.
Send him above us to look around.
Your guy
What are
who
you
winks on the
searching?
left.
They won't attack us?
Okay, so I'm gonna send the bird up to look around, see what's going on, whether they're gonna try to kill us or not, if at all possible.
Okay, so as we
The
are...
answer's everything.
Yeah, do
Perception?
All of the above.
Ooh.
bird perception.
That is a 15
Okay.
with its
So-
perception.
It's a little harder to... You don't really see anything of note, really. Nothing's really happening. There's some dwarves trying to scrape off the fungus from the boat. That, like, a couple of them that they've hung up out of the water. There's a group trying to drag another one onto land.
Okay.
Hopefully fix it. I can't read that from here.
What he's smoking guy who's winking on the... Oh, that's me. What am I smoking? Don't ask.
I told him all the above. And then he said,
Leaves.
so we're in Oregon.
Oak leaves.
Yes.
Yeah, we are in Oregon, yeah. It's, definitely not.
What?
You didn't see what I did.
Oh, did I ever name the merchant?
No.
I didn't.
We just know the merchant.
His name is Marcus.
Marcus. Marcus Aurelius.
Yeah.
It's fine. Every name you could possibly name, I would know from somewhere.
Daniel.
Penny.
Not what I was gonna say. I was gonna say Daniel Tosh.
I don't know who that is.
Tosh 1.0.
So you're approaching the port. It's a really good place to step on the dock. Anywhere you look like you can get off and put your foot down, it looks like your foot can go through it. So
Dex check then?
you could throw up to the sand.
Oh, and by the way,
Yes.
every time that I like go into my bird to like see what my bird sees, I put my hand on your shoulder so that you don't like, so I don't fall over and die.
I slowly like shrink down.
I'm still just like grabbing your shoulder. Don't you dare! Don't you dare! I need you.
So as you guys are approaching up on the sand, because the merchant stops you from falling through the dock. Where are you going?
I could have made it. It's agile.
No. Continue to roll, please. You see a couple dwarves kind of like give you a stink eye, but don't kind of just ignore you. Time spent doing other things.
Hello, I say in Dwarvish.
Fuck off. He just continues doing what he's doing.
You too, buddy. Yeah, I just turn away.
Be nice to the locals. We don't know how they are.
I think you
They're assholes.
Yes, but we don't know if you offend them enough if they'll kill us.
I'm speaking in common, by the way,
Yeah.
saying that. Well, I mean, I'll send at least a few of them to whatever god they worship.
I would probably get stabbed again. We know how this works.
I can still send a few of them to God, and I can make them think I'm a bear.
I feel like I should have left you at the boat.
I can be polite whenever I need.
I would recommend that.
I'll be polite to those who aren't immediately assholes to me.
Fair enough. As you approach the water, there's not a lot of people. Everyone. There was probably like 15 people working around the dock trying to fix things. Don't really have any supplies to go do it though. And more trying to make do with the rotted and decayed wood they have.
Okay.
As far as buildings, there's a couple classic ones. None of the buildings seem to be too damaged.
Okay. So it has something to do with the water.
Yeah, that's pretty fair. I'm glad that we took the rowboat up here and not the.
Can I look in the water and see if like I can spot anything like off about it?
How?
Like just some kind of maybe a fungus in the water, like something moving around in the water. Maybe like a green tint to any of the water.
Go perception.
My perception, by the way. That is 18, I believe. Yeah.
Okay. So, the water's decently clear. I mean, it's not a nasty area. You can't. Nothing out of the ordinary. You see some of the chunks that have like fallen off the ship have that fungus on it.
Okay.
It's not really spreading though. Like, that makes sense.
So
It's very rocky bottom.
Yeah.
It's deeper.
to make sure that there's nothing, I'm gonna get one of the oars and stick it down in the water as far as I can, and then like pull it back up to see if anything happens.
It's wet.
But there's no fungus on it.
No.
So I guess we get up to the shore.
Yeah. Let's go see what
Sure.
these guys have to say.
All right. What are you? Are you looking for Drake
They're
first?
dwarves. They don't
Yeah,
count
let's
as people.
Go look for Drake.
Okay.
The body's in the water.
Story guide, but that works too. Oh. The gapping kind? Gaping kind. Okay. You do not recognize the bodies in the water. I like that. I recognize that.
What's that?
These two don't, but I do.
Is that Lord of the Rings? At the
So that's where it
marshes?
originated, but it's an SCP.
Okay. So I mean, it's pretty easy to find. Dwarves are efficient. You know, they make and label things.
I'm keeping my bird on my shoulder very close to me because I don't trust dwarves.
Okay. You're gonna go to. It's like a little shack he's set up in.
Yes.
He mainly is just a translator. That's kind of all he does.
That's fine. Well, we don't really need him, but let's go talk to him.
I'm gonna pretend like I don't speak Dwarvish.
I'm not.
That way they may say stuff around me if they wouldn't say it.
That's true. That's what I've done around Keeley. Maybe I'll do that around them too.
You already spoke to one of them.
I spoke to one of them. I'm sure there's a lot of people here, right? People.
The 15 at the dark, then this guy.
You were
Someone
also
else.
you were also yelling it. So.
That's true.
What can I do you for?
Me? Oh, I just point at the merchant. He is here to see why our shipments are not coming from here.
Although I don't think that we really need to ask that.
Yes, we
question
do.
It's the
anymore.
boats.
Okay, well, what's wrong with the boats? Why? Why is that a thing that's happening?
I don't know.
Why is that a thing that's happening?
I don't know.
Okay,
I'm just
do
here
you,
as a translator.
do you know someone we could talk to that might know?
Some bigger dwarves, or not bigger, word I'm
Higher up.
looking for. Fat.
Fat
Higher up,
cats.
down in the mountains, trying to figure something out. You can talk to them.
Okay,
Don't tell
well,
me anything.
would like to speak to one of them.
I
help them with their problem.
Maybe the only one that would probably talk to you is Theodore. He's a bit of an unfortunate dwarf, so it's more open to our kind.
Gotcha.
You guys are still
Yeah.
I'm curious what you mean by unfortunate.
A little stupid.
Huh.
Like, for
Kinda
a
like you.
dwarf.
Unfortunately, your name
I actually have quite a high intelligence. Thank you very
I'm sorry,
much.
I stole your chair.
You'll switch
Fight.
Just choke him out.
Probably could.
The only fortunate dwarves are humans.
Ouch. Dwarves.
I don't know. I feel extra racist against them today.
I don't like dwarves very much.
Normally I do, but I'm in a mood.
I'm not a big fan of dwarves. My character, not a big fan of dwarves. For obvious reason.
What?
So yeah, I suppose you go talk to Theodore. But wait till he's off work, though. Otherwise, he won't be too happy.
When's it get off?
Probably take lunch around noon. Or you might be able to catch him then. Probably offer him a drink, though.
Is he the one that you were talking to when we were rowing in?
Who?
No, he's in the mountain.
Oh, Mount. Oh, I thought he was one of the Dark
No,
Workers.
he's one of the. He literally said he's one of the higher ups.
I zoned out.
Well, he ain't necessarily a higher up, but you know, like when you have that kid in the classroom that's not really all there, so you just kind of tell him things sometimes. Yeah, it's a little rough, but you should
Crayon
go-
eaters.
What?
The ones that eat their crayons.
What's a crayon?
The wax things that die that you color with.
Okay.
I don't know what he's on. I think he's one of them. Well, I guess I'm one of them rich folk, but I think he's one of them like rich folk.
All right.
I wish.
What brings you two here? Why are you with this merchant?
Money.
We're just curious what's happening here.
No, I'm here for money.
Fair enough. I see your priorities and I respect that. And why I'm here too. All right.
That's why I like you.
So, are we? What next? What do you guys?
I go. So where would I find him during his lunch?
It's in the mountain. Just basically the main entrance. It's where all the like immediate travelers.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna go there, and we're gonna see if we can find good old Teddy.
Pick up a drink for real quick on the way there.
Yeah. Anywhere we can pick up a drink, bar, or something.
Some bars further down the path. It's just a straight line.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll stop by him and see if anybody's
wanna
willing to.
Alright, so walking down, see the facilities for this area is kind of limited. They have like a general pub. Outside of that, there's a couple like fish stands selling smoked or salted fish.
Okay.
Some selling raw, not typically.
So can I go inside of the pub and just be? You sell alcohol here, I assume.
What do you think?
I figured. And I walk up to the bar.
What you need?
I'm strong.
How much?
Dwarf sized.
You need one of these things, because the like a 4-inch radius.
Just a big old bottle.
You got money?
I do got money.
How much?
Why don't you tell me how much you want for it?
15 copper?
That's expensive, but fair enough. You probably don't like my kind.
It's all imported. What do you think I gotta do?
No, that's true.
People haven't been here in weeks.
Well, people ain't been here in weeks. You guys ain't been sending your side either. But
Well, saw the dock. We see what we're stuck with.
I did, and you got me inside into that. Why that's going on?
Fungus been growing up on the ship. I just haven't been able to send anything out. Anytime we try, it just kind of collapses under its own weight. Some chunks people trying to fish up from the bottom who can't send it out to get new wood. Nothing grows here and can't really make a ship out of rocks.
Yeah.
This stuff.
Started thinking about taking down some of the buildings. They'll build boats, but start doing that, we don't have a good place to sleep. All the water runs down into the caves when it rains.
Yeah. Well,
Trying to build some housing out there, but can't do it too fast.
I don't know. There's not much I can do for you at the moment.
Well, figure.
If I ever, we're looking into it. We'll see if we can solve your problem.
Really quick, you do really well at just like becoming the character and just start complaining about what that character would be complaining about.
Yeah, I like it.
I could do more voices. I would be
I
free.
do voices. Azris.
What?
That's his name. The guy that plays Cleveland Brown now.
Cleveland Brown. Who's Cleveland Brown?
You know who Cleveland Brown is?
No.
It's not worth it. Alright, so you're heading
Towards the main entryway to see if we can find Theodore.
as
Hey.
you're you see a couple doors at the market. Most of the stands are empty. Yeah, no. What happening? A couple of stands look like knocked over. Someone like hacked it almost. People trying to fix it up. Here's some talk about some of like, officials within the community trying to take people's stands down, use wood to repair the boats.
Gotcha.
Your response to that isn't super happy.
Yeah,
Seems like a
I
chill
wouldn't be
guy.
happy about that either. shit out of you, yeah. I wouldn't be very happy about that either, so I can respect that.
Next,
Heading
move
up.
on.
Finding Teddy.
Yeah, trying to find Teddy. Looking around for anybody named Teddy. Theodore. Teddy.
Teddy.
Theodore.
So, coming into the main entrance of the mining area, from your knowledge of being here before, you realize a little bit more happens in here than just mining. It's also the main foundry for the area.
What do you mean already? I've been gone for 2 hours.
So the foundry is in the first section and goes deeper into an area that's
See, you
a
found the
basic,
grass.
like, sort of a point for everyone to come collect and eat
Hey,
food,
Sam.
eat lunch,
Yeah.
resupply.
Max. And no, comments aren't too much. We enjoy talking to people on stream. It's fun.
Yeah.
I didn't in the middle, man.
I had to turn my phone off so I can't read them anymore. But there's like
That's
a
pretty chill.
guard out front seems to be blocking the entrance to the door.
So. Oh wait.
So those are gonna fill
I
up
have
pretty
higher
quickly.
persuasion,
wood.
but I was gonna keep.
I have an idea. So,
Don't
I
bear roar at them.
am going to take off my cloak, turn it inside out, and so the outside was like a green or like almost a black, so it was meant to like kind of blend in.
Yeah.
The other side is purples and blues, like kind of a pretty sophisticated looking cloak. And I'm gonna throw it on, and I'm going to say, "Hello, my good friends. It's good to meet you all. I need
It's
an
just
audience. It's good to meet you. Well,
Wait, that
you know,
the glass
we all
is
have our
full of
emotions.
wood.
Aren't our emotions all just really different beings? Anyways,
The glass
I'm
is
here to
full
meet
of
with
wood.
a dwarf named Theodore.
Perfectly.
We just need a word with him.
Why?
Well, because Theodore, well,
I guess I'm just like that.
he knows some information about something that my acquaintance here, who is a very wondrous man who can't speak Dwarvish, wants to know. And I came here as a translator, but also as sort of assistance to him.
Just pause real quick. While you two were doing this, the merchant decided to go just talk to the general public a little bit more, trying to find out like when all this all started, how long they think
Mhm.
things are going to go down. Just talking to some of the officials.
Gotcha.
Around.
That's fine.
So it's just you two.
Well, I was pointing at him when I said my
Yeah.
acquaintance anyway.
Well,
I like this
yeah,
place.
leave
This
your
place is
weapons.
nice.
Well, I have my walking stick, and I have these daggers. And I'm gonna take out the dagger and like kind of set it.
So
put them on
nice.
that table.
To keep up the
We'll
act,
set
I
it on
look
the
at you and I
table.
say, "Are we supposed to put our weapons on that table?"
Yes, you're welcome.
Okay.
What would he say?
He was asking if he was supposed to leave his weapons there.
What do you? Did you put everything down?
Should we put like stairs on the side?
I'm not going to
like
try to
this,
keep
so no
anything
one-
other than my walking stick.
Wait,
That
so
or
just
my
go
bow
up
staff.
here.
Yeah, this is my bud. This is my pet.
You want to poop on the floor?
Well, he's Fey, so I don't
Oh, I
think
have
they
no
poop.
idea.
No.
I realized that I started it. Well,
And he kind of the bird kind of bounces up on my head and just goes
So
and
for
bounces
the
back down on my
walls-
shoulder.
the bird's weird.
My bird is weird,
For the walls, you see how they're like.
and he kind of just
strip
starts
logs
biting
on
at my ear and dragging at my ear.
Open the door and allow you guys to
Hear
walk
me
in.
out.
As soon as I stepped inside, I looked up. God, I hate doing that.
Should we do that? After we film this
Perks of
one?
being around rich people
That's
your whole
too
life.
long
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright. So as we enter, you enter words. Nothing is working
First,
right
I'm gonna
now.
get
They
you
usually
some
have giant cast iron
now. So it'll eat
forgery.
wait, I'll do this guy.
foundries for
I'm so good at
buckets.
Book it.
Forgeries.
that. Holy
Usually alive, lit, full of molten metals. Nothing happening right now. See a couple, even to the point of where some of the torches on the walls have been put out
Oh my.
to save wood, like completely removed from the whole. There's they up.
Ow.
Yeah.
Do you like this while
So
we're
a bunch of dwarves rumbling in the middle, trying to argue on what needs to be prioritized while they're still in the mines, how they need to be reconstructing the area to accommodate people moving further into the mountain. not really trying to be quiet or hush hush about it. They're mostly just ignoring you as you walk in.
Can't wait to give it to the back.
Hello, my good friends. I still have the rich person looking side of my cloak. Hello, my good friends. It's good to meet you all. Well,
Okay.
I was looking for a dwarf named Theodore, I believe.
He's over in that corner there talking to himself.
Huh.
He's just gonna
It's always good to see people talking to themselves. And I turn around and walk toward
ignore you and keep talking. Just walking straight over to Theodore.
I'm going.
I'll follow.
Alright.
Come. I found him. He's over there.
Quite good.
What can I do you for?
Are you Theodore?
Yeah.
Well, good. I'm gonna go ahead and just drop this now, and I take my cloak off and turn it around, throw it back on. And it's kind of dirty again, green. It's good to meet you, friend.
Our
Who is he?
next server
My name is
exact
Kalen.
same house,
Caleb?
except above
Kalen.
the above ground area.
Caleb.
Okay, yes, Caleb. God.
We're not even gonna
And
use
I'm
above
here
ground.
to I'm looking to
Except to
solve a problem between a mutual problem, because you all are not able to get out your supplies.
Yeah.
Due to the what
Actually, should be
exactly
the
is
horse.
going on?
The boat.
Right now.
Yeah, what's
Fungus.
fungus is
like mushrooms.
okay. Any clue where that would be coming from?
The boat. Or the thing.
What do you mean
The
it's
thing.
to the end?
Yeah, the thing.
What thing?
Moving around in caves. They don't believe me.
Okay.
Something moving around. After we all come back up, it just keeps moving. Nobody else sees it.
Okay. Do you know where this thing would be?
You're down there.
Why?
Let's just point down a portion of the cave.
Very vaguely.
I'll have that tonight.
Okay.
In very choppy dwarvish to keep up with the illusion
No,
that I don't know how to
that's it.
speak it, I say, lead us to it, to you.
Huh?
No, this
He
one
wants to know if
Monday,
you'll
Thursday,
lead us to
Friday, 'cause it's Friday, Saturday.
Yeah, I can take you down there. Might stab you.
Well, you never
I've
know.
already been
Maybe I will.
stabbed by a frog.
I got a theory what happened with the boat. I think there's a little like tall goblin or something down there that like spit on the boat and made it fungus.
Maybe you're
Don't even
right.
know what
Let's go.
that is.
Let's go and let's kill it so we can prove to your friends that. Well,
Right, that's a good idea. I'm not very fast.
Sorting stuff
Oh,
out
well,
so
I only got his
difficult.
pickaxe too. It's
You
made of
actually
wood.
have to move around instead of
Made of
just
all wood. This is metal in the end.
well, he's pretty fast, and I like to think I'm fairly smart, and I know some. God, I keep trying to put on the accent, and I like to think that I know some decent amount of magic, and I could probably deal with whatever this thing.
I don't like magic.
Well,
Doesn't make sense.
well, I'm sure this thing's a little bit more magical than I.
Stab it. Got spit.
Oh,
It's
you-
true. Maybe.
Follow me.
Yeah. Let's
I'm
go.
gonna start waddling down
I'll get
one
the
of the files.
So, I don't have dark vision.
Neither do I.
But my bird does have dark vision. So I am
Through the crow's
consistently, my bird's gonna sit on top of my head, and I am consistently looking through my bird's eyes.
You know those videos where it's like, I tried to spend 24 hours in third person FOV IRL.
Yes, that's basically what I'm doing.
eyes. Ugh.
So if they target it, I'm just screwed.
I kind of want to try that one day.
Okay.
Third person FOV.
So you
Right
have
now, Max.
Oh, you're just
how are we
no,
gonna
I'm
go
just, you
through
know,
the middle
buddy. I
first?
did not.
Yep.
Ugh.
You just get disadvantage on everything,
Yeah.
but you don't have a weapon.
Well, just a torch on the wall as you carry it down. So
That is right.
I
punch
have to
something.
do it in 3 steps.
He's not the strong one though.
Punch the wall.
Okay, water bucket.
No, punch something with sneak attack.
There's the other two.
So as you begin to walk down one of the smaller like cave entrances
Mm-hmm.
stretching off,
Okay.
you can sort of tell that this was not a very profitable section.
Okay.
And there's marks on the walls, like someone hit it with a stick repeatedly.
Okay.
I'm just gonna kind of. Is he like swinging his thing at the wall?
Not at the wall, just
That
kind of in
diamond
the air
sword
as
is
he's
there,
going
by the way,
down.
is mine.
Yeah, you can infer what you will with that.
I'm just gonna shake my head and look at you. Like we're behind him, right?
And as you get to the end, there's a very flat part of the cave where you see in a whitish paint a sun
Okay, next, where's the first one going?
with just a sort of plant in the middle painted on.
Would I recognize that from any of my studies? I also studied it religiously as well.
Do history.
History.
Yeah,
I don't think I've studied
history. You
that.
can also do this.
History check.
6.
3.
No. You do not recognize the symbol whatsoever.
And he's already a master.
Mr. Theodore, would you know what that symbol is?
Well,
Hello.
it's clearly the moon. It's got like a root in it.
Okay. I was more referring to its origin.
Someone painted it.
I was referring to the idea's origin.
Is it like that?
How you got one and I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I said the next.
Well, somebody painted it.
Yeah.
Could the thing
Understood.
that painted it be the tall goblin thing that?
Goblins can't paint.
No.
Now that we're deeper in the cave, I am gonna speak Dwarvish because I just don't think this guy would notice.
No, he doesn't care.
Yeah.
I like you can see me about to say something and then just realize nope.
So this tall goblin, how tall would you say he is?
Hey, Max.
How tall are you?
Max. I know
I'm
we're
5'8".
so you can.
6.
6 foot? Oh, that's goblins don't. What could it be?
I tend to
He's
love
tall.
to find this guy.
Yeah.
It's okay.
What was that?
Orcish.
I don't speak Orcish. Do
This
you
guy
happen to
has a
speak
broken
Orcish?
hand.
I think so. No.
Can I do a perception check with that disadvantage?
Well, you have a torch. There's a torch. Would it be a disadvantage?
But I'm looking all the way around the
Oh,
cave, so I'd assume.
Yeah, that'd definitely be a disadvantage. Can I look around as well?
That one.
Yes, you can look around.
I can look around.
And yours would just be regular, right? Because you have the crow.
Natural 20 plus 3.
So,
Oh.
why?
It's always the times that you don't want us to go away.
Well, it doesn't fit.
Turn to your left. Turn to your left.
It'd be funny.
So,
Max is gonna turn right.
so when you take the torch, look around a little bit. You notice
So broken.
sort of just the corner of the cave. Looks odd. Seems like a lot was
by the
moved
way, Max,
around here
Maybe all of these are
to
10.
cover something.
Can I stealth?
Yeah, this is where I found this.
Disadvantage or no disadvantage on this?
It's flat.
This is
Well, would
where
it be
I look
advantage because I have
through
dark?
yours.
No, because the other creature probably has dark vision.
60.
Okay.
With that, I'll just write that down.
Yeah.
So, can I try to find a way to move whatever was moved there away from it?
What's your strength? Disadvantage?
Strength check?
I guess disadvantage doesn't matter.
3.
I'll need some help. Some bigger rocks.
Hey, Theodore, you happen to be a...
It's also still, even though you did get a 20, it's still pretty dark. It's really hard to make out fine details.
Okay.
Hey, that's actually good.
Do you happen to be a strong guy? Well, I am also looking for my bird's eye still.
Yeah.
Dark vision. Would you happen to be a strong...
Yeah.
Would you want to help me?
Well,
You got a beer?
No,
I do
forgot to
actually
give it to you.
have beer. I forgot to give it to you. And I take out this huge mug and I say, here you are.
He's gonna sit down on the rocks and it takes him 5 minutes to get through it. So you're just awkwardly standing there waiting for him to finish.
While he is doing that, I'm going to cast Mage Armor. That lasts 8 hours.
I really can't do crap.
Max,
if I'm
watch out,
What
watch out.
16.
So he finishes. He goes over to the pile. Starts moving around, and it's not a whole lot in it. Well, actually, it leads to another section
That's a really
with a very narrow entrance. Nothing a dwarf could fit through. But the human probably could, 'cause it's thinner compared to thick dwarf.
Mine's the green.
As far as you can tell, you just see the entrance to something.
Wherever you went, Merrick, you want to follow me?
I will follow.
I
don't
take
say
Yeah, he
anything
can
though.
I take the torch from Theodore and I say, "You mind if we go down this portion of the tunnel?"
Okay.
Okay, appreciate that.
He's gonna start walking the other way though.
Can I have the torch?
Oh.
Thank you. I
He's still gonna
appreciate
walk
you.
back up.
I appreciate it, man.
Alright.
And I just start crawling down.
Come to a weirdly lit section of cage.
Weirdly wit.
No, that's what Theodore is. Weirdly wit.
Weirdly wit.
But not lit by torchlights. Lit by glow from
You can be the heart of
the
the
walls.
sea,
Have you ever heard Ted the Caver?
No.
This is what this reminds me of.
I don't know what that is.
It's about this guy named Ted. He's a caver, and he spends like months trying to dig a hole to get through a part of the cave that he's in, and then something that's it's a spooky thing. It's cool.
In this lit, you see, well, much smaller than what you saw earlier, the same painting all over the walls.
No,
See it.
Okay.
You sort of see it like go around in a circle. The first one isn't very good. It gets a little better, a little better, a little better. So it's about the quality you saw.
I would like to cast. So I would like to try to stealth myself.
Okay.
So that's a 17.
Beat me.
Better at
baby.
stealthing than you. And I'm going to cast message to him, which is silent.
Massage.
And I'm going to. So I take out like a little strand of copper wire and point it just in a direction and think of his name. And I just start talking in not out loud, but thinking. I don't know what's going on, but I really think we should take this slow and not try to get ourselves killed. You can respond.
25 words.
Yeah.
I don't think you're
Max, look at a zombie villager.
I wouldn't.
Wouldn't.
So, do I just think to respond? I look at you. Okay, that's cool. How long can I talk like this? Okay, 25 seconds. I got plenty of time.
What, are you speaking out loud for that?
Oh wait, 25 seconds. I got plenty of time. So, and then I keep on talking in my head.
That was a cantrip, by the way. I just was letting you know.
Alright.
But it's only within 100 feet.
And I keep on looking at you and like nodding at random intervals.
I'm just gonna like kind of nod back, turn away, and start like sneaking around trying to figure out what's going on, see if I see anything.
And then when I was 5,
Investigation check.
Still alive?
Well, I'm good at that.
Can I do investigation as well?
Ooh,
Alright.
birch.
15.
15.
Nice.
I rolled a 9. What did you
So,
roll?
12. You have plus 6?
I have plus 6.
Dang.
Sort of off to the
The-
sort of off to the side of a pretty circular room. So off to the left where you
Hmm.
face coming in. Yeah.
Cayman
I've
Islands.
been talking for too long.
Cayman Islands.
Yes, the Cayman Islands.
Cayman Islands.
Yeah, birch
No.
is-
Canada.
You see a little notepad,
Why did
almost
they
like
use
a
birch such-
journal type thing.
why
The
they
quill
keep
next to it. Not a whole lot of stuff.
Like Pharaoh came
I'm gonna
in
point
as
at
a
him,
character, but
Message.
was-
Go grab it.
But last time I grabbed something, I got grabbed by a frog.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I was about to respond with another message. I just had to wait 6 seconds.
And I am going to do it very cautiously. Like, as I do, I'm going to be looking over my shoulder, looking at it itself.
And I am also watching. Like, if anything moves, I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb at it.
And I'm just going to prepare to
Still
punch
alive?
anything. So I pick it up and I look at it. What
What
is
are
it?
you doing this?
I am just like kind of in a not really a corner. I'm somewhat like halfway across the room from it, just stealth still, like crouched down, and I'm just waiting. Like if something pops out, I'm going to cast the spell. No matter
Okay.
what.
Stealth.
Oh,
Just
wait.
roll.
Reroll stealth.
It's-
15.
It's gonna be like our starter base, but just after.
Tied. Oh, no, I went one down. I had 16.
It's gonna be a giant cylinder.
So
A
yeah, you can
village.
pick up the book just fine. Start reading through it. I assume.
Yeah.
Should we take a
From what you
horse?
can tell, it seems to just be a journal of actions. Can't really tell. Actually, what
You
can
said,
you read?
mm,
What can you read?
What languages do you?
Common, Elvish, and I actually get 2 more that I didn't
Okay.
choose.
So yeah, it's Elvish.
Okay.
You can tell it's sort of a log dating about a month and a half back of just general actions it seems some
no, my
elf
last
has
was
taken.
quite a few hearts.
Sabotage these boats and these mining facilities. It's hard to sort of to tell the purpose of why he's doing this,
Oh
but
my!
at the end
No,
of each like
not taking that guy.
entry, there is a just little really hard to
Max,
make
I can
out.
tell this
Seems
horse is
like more
fast.
elegant writing on a wall in the journal. Just saying creations protector.
Max,
At the bottom.
I feel like this is.
Okay,
Max.
then.
So my other horse had a
So,
road.
I
What to say?
This guy has a road.
What's your guys' passage?
11.
12.
I guess I did.
So, I believe
Here
that-
we go.
it talks that this elf has summoned the fungus. I'm almost doing syllables.
This guy has a.
Fungus. So, I think
This guy
the
has a road. with 5
symbols
hearts.
on floor and walls are to bring fungus. And then with that, I bend down. I start to try to scrub one off.
He never cast message. So you didn't hear any of that.
He did. He said he did the copper pipe.
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah.
Is it a constant like back and forth? Or do you have to recast it every?
I have to
I thought
recast
that
it, but
was-
it's just a cantrip.
Okay.
So if it goes me, him, and then cantrip me, him, and then cantrip me, him.
Yeah.
And
So then
I'm-
I get down on the ground and
So-
start trying to scrub one of the paintings off.
Let's get to the other side.
Should I light one on fire? Message.
Sure.
There's
It's a
a
painting?
mangrove.
So like
Sure.
glow on the wall?
Not the one I'm doing though.
So I'm gonna look
Oh,
at one of the
wait.
ones on the wall across from me, all the way
Yeah.
across
Oh,
from
you're
me,
past
and I'm
it.
gonna cast firebolt.
Okay. This is generally something I didn't prepare for, but go ahead.
Yeah.
That's 14 to hit.
It's a wall.
So it hits.
Yeah.
I'll throw it again there.
Okay. So
4 damage.
scorch the wall.
Wait, would that be just 4 damage, or would that be?
Does the wall have weakness to fire damage?
This isn't invincible.
Aww.
Yeah, just 1d10. Yeah, 4 damage.
Scorch the wall you hit. Burns off what's probably like a more algae type substance that was glowing. Just burns. Doesn't
What
catch
if
on
it's-
fire though. Just burns.
Honestly, though,
Okay.
they're kind of
Nothing
close
else
to
happened?
villages, which makes sense because who would build them?
I'm gonna wave at you and
Oh, where are you changing names again?
What?
Again?
these aren't as good as the ones in the first
Yeah,
room.
but I think the way I was
Let's
thinking
go
was-
destroy that
You
one.
tell me, right where the horses were.
I mean, you just start stealthing back
Max,
towards the
right where the
entrance.
horses
Me
Yeah, go
think
ahead.
these were
I
practice.
guess we'll farther.
I'm still just stealthing back towards.
Again? Next.
Okay, so you're both going through
Mhm.
And
Crack.
we're at the
Yep, stealth again.
if you want. Yeah.
I'm still gonna be stealth as I can.
20.
14.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's
throw
good. You go through.
right here.
Just nothing in there.
Okay. Pop out the other side.
Theodore.
You coming?
Fuck off.
I look at you and I go,
I'm going to like kind of try to stand up on one of the big rocks that Theodore moved off the side, and I'm gonna cast firebolt at it.
Okay. Just roll for activity.
Ready?
13.
It's a very like it would cover all of the wall, so you get a portion of it.
7
Oh,
damage.
I thought I got scared when I
The part you hit burns like a couple couple feet of like the line of the circle singe off.
I'm realizing now that this whole time I've been stealthing, I'm carrying a torch.
Yeah.
I'm going to put the torch down and try to like get away from it.
Oh, it actually just doesn't break.
I did not realize that. So.
There we
Did it go down?
Rolled low enough. Start. You
Yeah.
hear a slip,
Yeah.
sort of like a leather on rock, then a little yelp.
This guy's a good horse.
Maybe.
Oh my.
What color is this?
Purple.
Purple.
So it would be more like a Laney present than
Yeah.
a Josh present. 'cause
I
it's
thought
more
you were
purple
sneaking up
than
on
blue.
Isaiah to hit him on the head with that.
I
I
did
would've
have an
loved
empty
you
one
laugh.
that I.
I would have won.
That would have been fun.
That would.
That would have been funny.
Oh, here, see here, this right here.
I was like looking back and I was like, oh.
Please do it, yeah. So we hear something.
Yes.
Fall.
Like something fell,
Can I see it?
tripped.
Can I see it?
It's up a lot. You have to start running for it.
Can I stealth run?
It'd be
Disadvantage.
Lower, yeah. Try.
At disadvantage?
Yeah.
That's 19. I rolled a 20 and an 18.
Dang.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I'll go after him as well. Nat 1, let's go, baby.
Trip and fall as he
Aw.
darts off down the cavern.
It's just.
Kyle, where'd you go, Kyle? As I like squirm around on the ground.
What is your speed?
I can't
30.
see.
30.
Found the library.
Pretty sure that's.
Library?
Library.
Well, you do that.
Library.
I gotta go piss.
Oh, actually,
This
was.
one's faster than you.
Oh no.
So you start catching up though, and you see sort of a cloaked figure, very light clothing,
Okay.
moving really quick,
Okay.
a little faster than you, barely. Start catching up to you pretty well. Actually, hold up. Yeah, you start slowly catching up, but it's going to be out in the main entrance before you catch up to it.
Okay.
Max.
Sam's writhing in pain on the
There's a
floor.
trade
So,
for Fortune 2.
I'm going to cast message at the being in front of me.
Okay.
The way that message is worded, it just gets words on its mind.
Okay.
I'm going to speak in Elvish.
Well, let's
I do have Elvish.
what the crap?
That's the languages I know.
Okay.
And I'm going to just point it towards him and be like, still stealth. Still craft down. Turn back now. They are waiting for you. In Elvish.
Thing stops in its tracks. Just stays staring forward. Doesn't really move.
Run back now.
Where, like, there's an entry somewhere
Going to
else.
turn around. You got a 19?
On stealth? Yeah.
So yeah,
I'm worried.
it's gonna start slowly like looking back and forth. You can tell it's an elf at this point.
Okay.
What are you doing? Like,
I'm squirming on the floor because I tripped and fell.
are you like trying to actually get up and keep?
Yeah, I'll try to get up and catch up.
So the elf
Yes.
starts like walking backwards. As you've like now had a second to actually look at it, you see that same symbol, small, like on the back of its cloak that it has going down. And it's looking around trying to find you, trying to figure out what just cast message at it.
What the?
Can I? So how far away is Sam?
Say, you coming in stealth or just coming in hot?
He knows I'm here. I'm coming in
Read
hot.
above.
Oh yeah. You have probably about 15 seconds before Sam gets here. It wasn't that far away.
How far away is it from me distance?
Yeah, that's what I was
Say
saying.
40 feet.
Well,
Okay,
I guess I'll
okay,
start
okay,
climbing the-
okay.
Yeah, this
I-
one's pretty low.
God bless America. I'm going to cast
Firebolt.
Chromatic Orb at it.
Okay.
This has been rolling well. Don't fail me now.
Going down.
Did it fail you?
It failed me now.
Yeah.
Well, what did he roll?
See the dragon?
9.
Oh, yeah.
Remember when Max used to.
Well, do we want to call it quits there? I feel like that's a pretty good cliffhanger. We can leave it off.
Oh, yeah, it's 8.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, from that, spell whiffs past the elf. He turns around, sees where it came from.
I would assume.
And
Goodbye, everyone.
continue.